Da 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 da. All right, we're back in black, talking smack about Jack. But yeah, so let's resume after these guys have cleared out the camp and they have made a new companion. We have apparently Shiva Saron, who's, if you haven't noticed, is a sun cleric. Strangely, apparently being brought back when I drove her random companion ability, her attribute, she got deformed. So I like to imagine that she was brought back as an ageless. She is now a little bit deformed and gross looking because of the awfulness of. I like to think maybe that because of the way you reincarnated her, like the ritual, because you were kind of rushing it in the middle of combat, like maybe it doesn't cover all her skin back up or anymore. So, like, especially as a new ageless, she's still getting used to. Oh God, she is definitely not able to disguise herself as her old self right now. So she's just like that half Terminator face type deal where, no, like, part of her face looks normal, but the other half is just like bone.
I'd like to think she has to learn how to control her.
Yeah, it's something like that. So yeah, but yeah, so B gave her a name. She is definitely going to be new to the party for the moment, but they're going to move ahead to the main building where good old. Oh, why is Cyan here? Cyan's dead. But they're all going to start. They're all moving up to the main building. Where it's like, it's in here. If we can find my items, I will release any of you wishes afterwards. Let's continue in.
Kind of like pipe up to Grim. Hey, you know, those fairies that I won from you, they're really rude.
Grim?
They're a little rude, but they do know what they're talking about. Well, one of them always does.
Nah, maybe not all the way.
No, they actually believe it or not, they're cursed by a warlock. That's how these fairies are made. One is cursed to always be omnipotent when they come out of the jar, but the other is cursed to never be able to speak the truth. So, you would understand the conundrum of not actually knowing which one is telling the truth and always feeling that disrespect by not truly being believed.
Sure.
Also, I think it's really fitting in the image that this dwell, because of her deformity, is currently being very self-conscious, so she's actually wearing her sunsword helmet, like hide her face.
I would give her like, do I have like a cloak? Like, I don't know, like, backstory, obviously, like what we came from. Would I have like a cloak or like a mask or something that I could give her?
You can do a role play to see if you have any of that stuff. Sure.
Cool.
You know what? You actually do.
I have a cloak or a mask. Which one?
You have a kind of a either or, whatever you kind of want. That's a 19.
No, let's go with a mask. I would hand her a mask that kind of has a small depiction of gold stand, but it seems to be like a gold stand with like light swirling around the edges.
She's going to take it, but not going to wear it because she's still feeling rather new to this whole thing.
She's going to like kind of go right by her ear so nobody else can hear her. Say, this is a mask of both light and of dark. So that you now understand that while you have dark inside you, we're still surrounded by the light. And then, like, come on.
All right, so this is, by the way, this door is closed, so you're actually going to have to enter, by the way.
Question, can nimbuses walk through walls?
I think it was established in the Death of Virgo, yes.
Can she, like, peek?
They are not affected by the physical world. Directly.
Alright. Okay, yes, now I'm gonna like peek in, but like peeking. Maybe she can she go over here and peek in?
Sure, go ahead. Do a roll for me. Yeah, go ahead and heal the full, by the way.
Thank you.
13.
She
She's like
peeks
scared.
inside. She's gonna peek back out. And just like, yeah, there's a kobold in there.
Does he look armed?
She's like, well, he had a large blade on his back.
I feel like we're gonna loot the whole place if we bust open the door.
Don't
Got an
worry.
idea. I go
We
in,
don't have time
and
to
I'm
wait.
infatuated by my beauty.
Enter, you goops.
I'm gonna turn to what's his face, Mr. D. Be like, I'm gonna give him like a little wink and be like, check out how this lady deals with her men. She's gonna walk over. Is the door locked?
Are you gonna just open it? Nah,
just
it's
gonna
not
open the door.
locked. You can feel it's
I'm
not
just gonna
locked.
open the door, like just both, like one each one of me is gonna take each doorknob and like swing both doors wide open, just like walk on it.
We are Siamese, if you please.
So immediately as you enter, you see the kobold that was being talked about behind the desk over here.
I would immediately like to use any time to swirl on my umbrella at him.
Ooh.
2 umbrellas both come down.
Go ahead and roll.
Quick open and swirl.
Damn sexy move still.
10? Alright, you temporarily charmed. You're like, oh, whoa, who are you?
I'm gonna kind of look back and be like, put out the hand, like wait here for a second type of hand, and then I'm just gonna have this one walk forward. Well, handsome. The name's Gladys Vidal. How are you?
I'm quite kobold, Gladys. Wait a second. I'm gonna have him do a roll. 8. Oh, Gladys, what a beautiful name.
I know, right? My mother gave it to me. My father wasn't. He didn't care for me much.
Well,
Anyway,
what brings you to our base?
well, I had heard that there were some intruders on the way, and so I was kind of sent ahead by Sal over by the front to go check up on the secret lockup storage. I think you know the one I'm talking about.
I see. Well, the boss is upstairs. I don't think we had any appointments like that, though.
Well, I'm sure if you took me up there, I could go explain it all. We could explain it to him.
Oh, of course, of course. He's going to proceed to take you, and you're going to start walking upstairs. Come on, ladies. Follow me. Well, why aren't you moving both of them? So he's going to make sure to bring you both. Who's your sister, by the way?
My mic was muted. This one is like peeking around the corner as they're about to walk up the stairs and like whisper, like, "What is the item you need? I'm gonna get it." To Mr. D.
Mr. D is going to be like, it's a book.
Got it. And then I'm gonna kind of like, this one's gonna, kind of catch up.
I'm going to have you do a roll to see if you did that sneakily.
Yeah. Oh, that was a weird slow-mo roll.
Now, that was a weird. Okay, 5. It wasn't that sneaky. The kobold's going to see if he notices.
No. I'd like to turn my chronometer.
Oh, you want to use your chronometer on this? All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you're not going to be able to use it the next combat.
Yep.
19. All right, it was
There we
sneaky.
go.
He's going to still see if he noticed it, by the way.
I'm at 19.
Oh, wow. He barely noticed it. I'm like, come on, miss. What? We're going up to the boss. So do you want to go ahead without the rest of them? He's gonna like get out a small little yell like, "Hey, Steve," or something like that. And like, you hear like a guy go, "Yeah."
They all kind of store if this.
Go. Make sure to wash the desk while I bring these lovely ladies up to meet the boss. Will do. So, goddamn, I'm gonna choose a random elf to serve as a NPC. It's one of these. Oh, so it's a woman elf. Comes down and from like the side room over here, and she's going to sit behind the desk.
So I'm gonna ask Mr. D. So about this item, would this be like in a cell? Would this be in a storage crate? Like where would we possibly find this? Like where's a good place to start?
I'm pretty sure I know exactly where this item is. For all I know, it's being held by the captain here.
Oh no.
So, if you want to change your action at any time, because Gladys, you're about to technically go into meet the boss of this campaign without the others. You want to let this happen? Or do the others want to, like, storm in?
I'm trying to, like, this stealth mission, like, see if I can get the book.
Well, like, I got probably also stealth, but that's, like...
Well, I've got like all these ways to charm and whatnot, so I'm gonna just try to have them walk me up and give me the book. Is kind of the idea.
If things go wrong, we'll run it.
What I could do, hey guys,
I don't know when it's going wrong, so I'm gonna set off fireworks and you'll hear it.
Hold on, Kevin. Ask Kevin if you can use your other mirror image to come back. And then what we can do is I can rush in, muck a walling right here, and then we can raid the chest here.
Well, no, he said the captain would probably have the book.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, if everything goes right, the captain's gonna hand me the book.
And I've lost all of these, so I can't even disguise anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So this kobold's gonna walk in. He's gonna like knock on the door. He's like, boss man. And you hear a gruff, yes, yes. I got a visitor for us. What do you mean visitor? Can I come in? No, I'm busy. Like, who is this visitor? What'd you say your name was?
My name's Gladys, but tell him that Shiva, sent me up back here.
Okay. Her name is Gladys, but she says she's like with Shiva. I don't have time to deal with this. Go away, wait.
Tell him it's urgent. It's about intruders at the wall or at the gate.
Okay. It's urgent. There's intruders breaking in. Intruders, you say? Then don't bother me. Let me finish my work.
I went super weird this sentence.
I'm gonna turn to Kevin and be like, it's important. People could be dying out there while we're squandering and just wasting time in here.
Oh, well, we gotta go stop them. Come on.
Oh, no. We need it. His help, and we need to make sure everything's all secured.
Captain says to not disturb his work.
Okay, I'll come.
All right, so you're gonna follow him back down?
This Gladys is going to follow him back down.
So do you want to try and be sneaky about this, by the way?
Well, yeah, of course. This one.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll to try and.
As he's making this like call to arms, this one is gonna be like kind of like ushering with him.
All right, so do a sneaky roll to see if you can avoid this.
Oh.
He's going to do a counter roll.
Man, kobolds are so OP in stealth.
Oh! Immediately, he's like, he's immediately going to break the charm. Like, hey, come on, you. Wait, why am I talking like the boss? Sorry. Hey, get over here. We're not leaving without you. He is no longer charmed.
I'm gonna put my hand on my shoulder, on his shoulder, be like, okay, hold on, and then I would like to use an action to use my Midas touch to force him to death roll.
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
Assassination attempt.
All right, you realize this will immediately start combat, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and do a Midas touch roll.
He just dropped to the ground dead without his roll, with the only sound being his body hit the ground.
All right, so give me a roll to see if you Midas touch him.
He doesn't talk to me.
Well, I'm gonna roll to do this. So my hand's like on his shoulder. I was like, okay.
On the 15. All right, he's gonna have the death roll. If he gets a 1, he just good job. You avoided an entire combat.
Oh, he's an important. He's an important NPC.
No. So immediately he notices and like, you're not nice. Combat is officially started.
Crap! Wait.
Do we know that combat started out here?
Technically, yes. You can hear that there's going to be some issues going on.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out to everybody. Hurry up and get out of there. Me and my commander here will summon a whole bunch of dudes to, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is after everyone's out of here, I'll cast Grand Raven's Gift and do as many summonings as I can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm 5, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a desk right there.
Can I jump? Like, well, the thing is, my fire dash. It says dash forward in a ball of fire.
Oh, okay.
I would think
Yeah, that makes sense.
1, 2, 3. I like to think that I turn to a Nimbus if I'm doing rough terrain, so would that also still like...
Yeah, I like to imagine you turn into a Nimbus on that, yeah,
8,
sure.
9, 10, and I end up here. So that was me move action.
Okay. I'm going to use my other regular action to try to make him death roll again.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Okay, now that he sees it coming, he's going to try to avoid it. But, crap, hold on, it's lagging a moment.
It's about to crash.
Oh, great. Did it crash? It might have crashed again? Nope, no, we're fine.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, he sees this coming, and he's going to use first and any time to do something. Sorry, real roll. Not quick. Alright, 17. He, like, just bat your hand away. I was like, hey, no.
You roll 19, or...
Yeah, I rolled a 19 to hit him.
And he rolled a 17 to block.
To bat my hand away. I don't like how my charm didn't really get me very far.
Alright, I'd like to use my, regular action to enlarge myself, but not turn me into a large tile, or at least try not to.
Do you mean you want to do the same thing you did last time? You know that's difficult, right, Nick?
Wait, how
For enlarge?
It says it either dramatically targets a target or their weapon. AKA, you cannot get the bonus of being enlarged without being large.
But the card says I can do that.
Oh, the target gained the benefit of being a large child. Okay, so you want to make your fist straps huge?
I guess. Like,
okay, go ahead and roll.
It's worded.
Go ahead and roll. A 4, you're trying to channel the energy. It's not enough, though.
Okay.
So wait, does it remove the limited, or do you say it does, or alright?
Okay, not for my turn. Grand Raven's Gift.
Ooh, you're going to gift. You'd probably be in range of things before you actually use the gift, right? But okay, on that 18, you are now empowered by the Grand Raven.
I'm playing this to get a whole bunch of dudes out on the board, so I can go in with just a swarm of people while we only have two people here before like the big boss or a lot of people show up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 to do that.
Well, hold on, all
Okay.
this dice.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, what are you casting with this? Are you just what?
I thought you do. Okay, I thought I had a roll to activate Grenade and skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I rolled an 18 to activate Grenade.
Yes, you did. That's why I said you could. I gave you said yes, and that's why I spawned 2 ageless.
I didn't see that. Okay, I thought people were asking things. I'm sorry. Okay, shoot. Alright.
Well, wait. Would you allow him? Since the whole point he's casting Rare Ravens Gifts to summon army, can you see that he can use it on Summon Bone Army EX? He's commanding his Bone Summoner to go into overdrive.
Would that let me also get him off the spell echo?
Well, then you wouldn't be able to like double it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of trying.
Why didn't he take his own minion summoning ability so we can like do like 5 every action?
Yeah,
The problem is if he low rolled, then he would have forgot it.
Well, yeah, but he rolls 3 dice. What are the odds of rolling?
Well, I'm pretty sure he thought if he just rolled low once, he would have forgot the spell.
Oh, and I forgot. Since you cast a spell, you also make another one spawn next to yourself. Because of Pork
yeah.
Mastery.
Wait, Pork Mastery?
Yes, I almost forgot about that. Whenever you cast a spell, you also spawn an ageless.
Oh, okay, cool. I did not know that. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to transfusion. Just like start beating my chest or something.
Well, doesn't every time you use it get harder? No. Dude, just double whip.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Can you just like keep infinitely double whip because it doesn't have to roll?
No, Jane wouldn't allow that. That's dumb.
That is kind of like dumbly powerful, but it would make sense.
I would say, like, if Jane allows it, just like make it so you just command your bone summoner commander just to go into overdrive with Bone Army EX.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be. Well,
Keep in mind, he technically could double whip without rolling, but then keep in mind he has to still target something.
Target the ground.
Target one of his
Break the wall.
kill that ageless, then spawn 2 more.
Well, no, I don't think that would fit his character, though. It's shown at this point that he wouldn't just throw away his minions pointlessly.
Well, then, I don't know, he could just slash at the wall.
Well, I mean, technically it's more effective to kill an ageless and make 2 ageless than not to do it, because you're still making...
Yeah, but that's still... We've shown that he defined his character when the first time I asked him, like, would you put your ageless in a blink of darkness? He was like, no. He has shown that he values his ageless far more than normal lives, and that is the few people he does not mistreat. So he would not just break an ageless to summon more. I feel like that doesn't fit his character.
Alright then.
Okay, so like I was saying, I'm just gonna transfusion. I'll get 3 minions.
Or you can cast another ally spell.
Well, I don't have any.
Okay, Jane, tell us what would be better.
He could also Lucky Kiss. He could...
What?
Who am I lucky kissing?
Your own ageless commander, for one.
I was just thinking that. I didn't think about that because I forget lucky kissing.
Or, you know, the new girl that is your new minion. I mean, technically...
Yeah, but either way, it's still a dark spell that does nothing helpful.
Actually, no, yeah, I'm gonna sun kiss her and just bash him with sunrises. Sweet. Strip with sunrise.
Are any of us still out there?
She's not even in range. It doesn't matter. No, I just specifically wanted you guys to distract them while I did this.
How about asking Mr. D to come over? Ask him, like, hey, listen, I know this might not seem reasonable, but can I start slashing on you to summon ageless? I'll keep healing you.
No.
Okay, fine.
He can
lucky.
ask.
Guys, I'm gonna lucky kiss my commander because that gets the bonus action that he can use to summon bone more army.
Remember, you can also choose to use an action to keep giving all your ageless a bonus action.
Well, yeah, but then he's only rolling 1 dice, and that's not a spell.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so back to what I was doing. I'm lucky kissing my bone army commander.
Alright, roll to kiss your commander. Alright, you spawn some more ageless minions.
So 2, 4, 5 minions. Okay, another kiss.
Oh, that's a crit fail that ends your chain. Like, you blow a kiss to your commander. Oh god, how can I... Okay, your commander's inspired. Not gonna say how.
Okay. Up on the inside, seeing what's kind of going on over here, I would like to use my move action to go through and open the door and walk inside this room.
No, the door's locked.
It's locked?
Yes. Keep in mind that it would also take an action if you even wanted to enter in the first place. Try to unlock the door.
Wait, to try to unlock it?
You're in the middle of combat. You can't... And one of you is literally fighting someone.
No, I know. I hadn't realized that it was locked, so I was just opening a door, and I didn't think that would connect.
So we're going to use this to charge in next turn.
I would like to pull out my fairies with my anytime.
Alright, go ahead and roll for fairies.
Roll for fairies. Say.
Alright, 5. They're a little concerned, especially after you shook them earlier. They're not going to come out. Especially since you seem to be a very angry lady who gets mad when they tell you the truth. Nick, so that's all your guys' actions?
Got an interrupt.
Well, why are you moving all your tokens, Grim?
Because I didn't use my move action yet.
Yeah, but that's your move, not all your allies yet.
Well,
I forgot that's how you... Yeah, I forgot that's how you do it.
He can summon them like that. Because he has a 3-range summon, so he can summon them like this.
Okay.
It's fine. I literally was just going to get them in position to just swarm in next turn, and I was going to come right before them.
Alright, so your guys' turn is over. It's the minion round. Well, as long as hopefully I don't crash here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wouldn't... Yeah, just put them in there. I was really wanting to get the few more off than those.
Your newest party member is also going to be traveling in, but
yes, I wanted her to go with the minions.
Mr. D is going to try and use invisibility because, as I said, he has other plans. It's not working very well, so he's like, ah, fuck. Go ahead without me. I'll catch up in a moment. Then, I gotta look at the ability of this guy. Ooh, this is perfect. He sees this fake Q in front of him, and he's not very happy with it. You like see him pull out his blade on the back, and it's gonna swipe at your minion. Oh, oopsie, the kobold. Devil dice. Cover. All right. He slashes at your minion. It explodes. Not that it matters. It'll respawn in a moment. Because right now he just thinks it's your sister or something. It's like, oh God, did I kill her already? Again? Okay. Can you hear me now?
I have no idea what that kobold did to kill my Gladys.
He pulled the sword on his back and he slashed her. She poofed. And he's like really surprised because he thought she was like your sister or something. He was like, "Oh shit! Did I just kill her? Oh, I'm so sorry." That was easy. I mean, holy crap! Your sister's squishy.
What a nerd.
Nerd.
Okay, what is this random?
Oh yes, and then random health number 5. God damn it.
Man, what's random elf number 5 gonna do?
Random elf number 5 sees all these evil beings coming in. Is like, don't worry, I'll stop them.
Please don't move.
He's going to move, or I guess technically there's a desk right there, so he's going to do a move action to kind of like jump up on the desk. Oh! Now, like, he has hurt his ankle, and you're like, ah, fuck. Your guys' turn. Top of the round.
Marin's gonna walk up and use your action and be like, it's fine, it's fine. I'll make sure these ageless don't hurt you. Just please stay out of this.
Oh.
Do I have
Okay.
to roll for it?
Yeah, you can try and do a diplomatic roll here.
Oh, that's gonna be you.
That's not very effective. It's like, no! Die, you prisoners and scum!
I'm gonna use my anytime action. Be quiet. If you want the ageless to kill you, that's fine by me. I'll let them do it. But I'm trying to help you here.
Aurorus does not deal with your kind so easily.
Okay, I'm not ageless. I just want to make sure you don't die from them.
So it's still your action, Nick. What? Anything else you want to do?
Well, he was using his anytime to try again, I thought.
That's what I was trying.
All right, go ahead and give me another roll.
Alright.
Give me another roll if you really want to burn your anytime for this.
I really want to do it.
He is still. They are still not going to be listening to you, Nick.
Fine, fine by me.
Okay, up here, I'm gonna knock on the door. Sir! Sir, we're under attack!
I'm going to roll to see if you can trick him at all.
Well, he hears the blast and yelling.
Yeah, he also heard, though, he's like, oh, is there some trouble going on out there?
Yes, sir.
Kevin can handle it perfectly fine. If you really think I'm needed, though. Alright.
Yeah, that's the other. That was my other thing. Is it's like if you look down right now, you do have a fucking army coming in.
You really think I'm needed? Then give me a minute. You hear him start shuffling with a few things.
Oh god. I think you just summoned the apocalypse.
Well, I don't like the plot that's not letting me open the final boss early.
No, because trust me, you don't want to deal with both these bosses at once. I don't know why you just did that.
Well, it's not me trying to open up the second boss. It's like my character trying to go stealth, and then you as the god's like, no, you don't think you can. But I have infatuation. I might be able to survive a round. I mean, if my character makes a dumb decision, shouldn't you just let me roll with it?
All right. So you're going to hear a commotion in there.
Okay. And in the meantime, I'm gonna turn around and lucky whip Kevin twice.
Okay, go ahead.
As well as no roll.
Okay, you hit him twice.
Well, yeah.
Wait, he's going to then try to block. All right.
Well, he burned an anytime for that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second act. Oh, okay.
You're still double whipping him. It's just a standard attack. So you leap through the air trying to hit him. And you try to...
You had to build a block 2 attacks.
Oh, no! You don't have any more actions left.
I I do have an action left. I have I still have 2 regular actions.
Oh, that's right. All right, that's right. You're the one with 2 regular. Okay, thank God.
Oh, then you double grade.
And is his 1 regular? I mean, anytime going to be able to block 2 melees and the leap attack?
Yes, he blocked them both.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
It's fine, don't worry. NPCs are stronger than players.
Yeah, they are.
You'll have to figure something out about how he fights.
Well, I
I mean,
don't
I'm
like,
busy. I'm busy trying to make sure people don't die and this person's being...
So do you want to use another double lift on him, by the way? Or do you want to do something else?
Well, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing again. So my next attack will be...
All right, your next basic attack will do 20 instead. Or sorry, we'll do... Holy crap, 100 damage! Jeebus monkeys!
Yeah, 100 damage spell, 10 damage spell.
Hope he dies.
You transfusion, but that isn't a legit target. And Bitter Blaze. So...
Wait, try dodging that.
He takes
I
15.
bet you will.
He's still going to try and block some of this, by the way.
He has another anytime?
Now remember I said if you use your anytime to block, it counts for the whole round.
Just saying, if he blocks, that becomes a...
Remember, that's why you were able to dodge multiple attacks down in this encounter.
I never blocked anything.
Well, the one guy was dodging. Remember, the character you were playing, Lord? Was you dodged 2 attacks just for using your anytime.
Sorry, Jane. That means his spell critical hit. That means his whole attack critical hit.
No, that means 1 attack critically hit.
Yeah.
Wait,
so yes.
So he blocked my 100 damage attack.
It's definitely still going to hurt, but let me double check his abilities. Trust me, you're thinking this is supposed to be a simple fight. That's why I was really surprised that you did this.
Because I didn't expect him to 1 roll block 4 attacks and 4 spells with 1 anytime.
He's still gonna take, because of the super empowered spell, he's still gonna take a buttload of damage. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but he definitely looks wounded. And then he also still takes 30, which lets you heal 60 damage.
I'm fully healed already.
Well, and you can't see any allies, and none of your allies are damaged, so the other effect doesn't work either. So it's fine. So you did a solid amount of damage to him. He looks really surprised though. He's like, "Ow! You're not nice. You're a meanie."
By the way, I'm looking at your pinned messages, and all it says is using a shield / dodging now takes an action. We never got told on the pinned rules that it lasts the entire round.
I think it would be obvious if you're taking your round to block and avoid, you're doing it against everything that comes your way.
With custom rules, nothing is obvious.
Yeah, so sorry. If that seemed unclear, but no, you got the exact same benefit down here when you had to when you got to dodge 2 attacks for free. So yes, it is a rule that if you decide to use your anytime to block or dodge, then it affects all things that come at you that round. AKA, it's a way that you don't just get teamed up by one person, use up your anytime to dodge, and then everyone else just gets to wail on you for free. Trust me, it's the way I balanced it to actually make dodging better, as it works for every attack. And also, the moment your one version hits him, it immediately dies.
Stupid spiked shield. Like, what, did I die on the shield? That was obviously looks spiky?
No, he died on his armor.
It's thorn armor.
But he is looking really injured. He's like, you meanie.
Yeah, we get it, don't worry.
Hey, boss, I could use some help out here. It's still your guys' turn.
Okay, do I have my full turn?
Yes, you
Yeah.
have your
Perfect.
turn, Mr. Ageless guy.
5. I'm gonna just put my hands down. I'm gonna summon some more guys.
Are you gonna tell, like, at the command, do you kind of want to have your Ageless go towards this person, or help out with this dude up here?
Huh?
Do you want to have your Ageless go after this person right here?
Start moving up.
All right, you want him to go upstairs? All
I
right.
have
What?
no. Okay. If you attack this guy, that's all I'm saying. I know you're making him move upstairs.
Oh, hold on. Why did my commander move with them last turn?
He moves as part of your turn movement, not as part of theirs.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But it's a free movement. AKA every time you move, you can move him for free.
Okay, well, I just wanted him, like, right. I wanted him. Well, I can't lucky kiss him from here.
No, you
So,
can't.
yeah, no, I can if I move back one, but, yeah, I'll lucky kiss from here. Hold on, I need to do one more dice.
Yeah, you need to roll another dice.
Yeah, I just did over here.
All right. He's also going to get a roll.
Why is he rolling? It's a no roll from lucky kiss.
Remember the bonus of that. You got a nat 1 on Lucky Kiss. So, all right. You cast it successfully.
Okay. So yeah, Lucky Kiss summons 2 more minions, then summons 2 more minions, and then I summon 1. So 5.
No. 3.
You can't not tell me what the 1 did, and then say, oh yeah, now this really doesn't work.
No. That's not what I was saying. The 1 literally is I'm going to also roll 2 additional dice for each of your abilities this turn, and if you look, and basically I get to count the lowest roll.
Okay, well that's what you should be saying. Yeah.
And I'm also not sure why you think you get 5 minions. You get 1 from your. Oh yeah, that's right, because you technically move, so you get more minions that way. That makes sense.
Yes. And it's also whenever you cast a spell.
Oh, yeah, you got that one.
So yes, good job. You filled up the area around you with Ageless. Are you done?
Yeah, it's my turn, because it's my regular, and I'm only using 1 remove. Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, I'm summoning an army.
Yes, I noticed. So everyone's used up their actions, right?
Jane's gonna make the boss have like, he has glaciate. Screw you.
I'd be sad.
Glaciate can't, by the way.
Whoa! What do you think? Dang it! Oh, everybody disconnected. Crap. So everybody reconnect. I don't know why it crashed you all again.
It's fine. Don't worry, that happens to me also. It's when you have really shit.
So I'm not sure if everybody's. I think that's everybody's actions, right?
Yeah, I just have my anytime.
All right. So immediately, though, on this coming up, Kevin is not very happy about being betrayed. He's going to be running up to your character, Gladys, and he's going to be wielding an attack and about to bring it down at you. Do you want to use your anytime?
What weapon is he holding?
A large blade.
A large blade. When you say it's a long sword,
You don't know?
a long blade.
How do you not know if it's a long sword?
Is it a long blade?
I'm not caring what. I don't care what the lady has. I'm still loading in, so I want to see this.
So you want to do this against him?
Well, I mean, there's no benefit to bringing up my shield before he rolls.
All right, he missed though.
Yeah,
Luckily.
The sword just clashes down on the ground right next to me, chipping.
But like you feel like when you block at the last moment, you feel it like vibrate through your body. You're like, oh god, that could have hurt. It's like, you tricky woman. You trick me. Why do people always trick me?
Man, this guy got super butthurt super fast.
Yeah, so sad.
I know.
This rando elf here, is going to try and attack you, Meredith.
Wow, mean.
Oh, that's a 4. Why is it so cocked? It's weird. Also misses. The ageless are going to be like swarming towards the stairs. Because he's like, go, my minions! Get the kobold! Alright, last, Mr. D is once again going to try to turn invisible. Now he's invisible, and your other new companion is going to be like walking over here, a little bit disjointed, not wanting to really get in combat, but is going to. So Mr. D is going to wander in as well, invisible. Top of the round.
Okay, before anybody else gets their full turn, I'm just gonna have my bone minion, my bone commander, come up with me, summon some more army. Lucky kiss him.
Oh! You have blown a kiss to him.
Does that counteract the already one that he
Yeah,
had?
that counteracts the
just
one.
one
Yes.
Cool. So
You're
he gets
fine.
2 dice.
Yes, if he rolls the dice this round, you will automatically get to roll another one.
Yeah, somebody is holding it.
What the French?
Shit.
So, your bone commander, having seen your loyalty to each other this whole time, you two just unleash a barrage of ageless.
Let's put him stubble all the them.
Amazing. Say hello to the new army. Okay, and then I'm going to use the rest of my move action to start running up here.
And in moving, you also get to spawn ageless. So that's one move.
You're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, I got
Yeah,
mixed up.
but if you want to go further, you can get to like here.
Yeah, I'll hold a spread so I can go help out.
You don't need to. You get 2 move
Yeah,
actions.
2 move actions.
Oh, I have 2 move actions. Shit.
Yeah, because
Okay.
orcs are apparently fast.
Alright. Welcome to the game changer of minions.
Alright. I'd like to use my.
That was me out. Like, you look behind you and you just see freaking Arn inside here.
Alright. Now I'm gonna use my anytime action, and once I this guy, last chance. Last chance. If you don't promise that you won't mess with us, then you won't have to deal with this army and me. I'm using my anytime for action. I'm using my anytime action for this.
Alright.
Got a
3. That's not convincing enough. But on a roleplay side, slightly breaking turn, Shiva is also going to approach over to this other person. It's like, hey. They're like, Shiva, is that you? Yeah. Why do you have your helmet down? Show me. I would rather not. Please, just stay down, okay? I don't want you to get hurt. So this is partly going on during your turn, so figure out the rest of what you want to do.
Okay. I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna blink around this room.
Okay, where are you wanting to go?
Just out of the room and putting it like right
Outside,
right
okay. Go ahead.
Well, just outside the ageless. Man, this is not my day.
You're trying to conjure the energy, but you're a little dizzy, so it doesn't work.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll, seems like Shiva got good, so I'm gonna continue, so... Hmm. 1, 2, 3, I'm still walking a desk. 4, 5. I'm in quite a predicament right here. There's currently a wall of age.
That is the problem with him directing all the ageless up the steps. It's going to kind of block your guys' movement.
I mean, depending on how high, like how steep the stairs are, you might be able to like jump up and grab on the railing and climb over.
Oh,
It's like a role play thing.
I'll use the power of the dragon dance tattoo and flip over the railing.
Don't you mean your Azultarian tattoo?
Yes, my Hellhound tattoo.
Alright, do you want to use your regular action then to try and flip up the steps?
No, I use my regular action to blink that turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you're going to have to wait.
I was making a dragon dance tattoo.
Well, I mean, did you just move onto the desk?
No.
Well, no, I was just moving forward. This is like my max base is 5.
Well, when you move, don't you get to use a Hellhound movie?
I'm not, like, here's the thing, it creates rough terrain or dangerous terrain, so I don't feel like clogging up this place more.
Okay.
And then crunch the steel railing. Yes, have fun.
I'm gonna use my move action.
There you go,
1, 2,
ahead.
3. I haven't done anything this time. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spreading out. Actually, I'll go like that for 5. And then first action, this Gladys is going to no roll double whip him.
All right. He's going to try to block. All right, he's good. You unleash a barrage of attacks, but he just wields his sword and spins it around, deflecting everything you tried to do to him.
He's like Blockmeister.
Everything with.
Yes, even the flare.
How the hell? Man, you must have some intense, like, shielding stance all the time.
He still looks really rugged from your absolute zero, but he is still blocking like a complete pro here at this point. In fact, he deflects it back into the flare back in your face, by the way.
What? If I tried that, that wouldn't work for me.
Hey, you don't know what skills or items he has, by the way.
Apparently, he has a very long sword that we don't know if it's a steel sword yet, so we need to think about it.
Are steel swords really good at blocking?
Well, no, I was asking that because I was wondering if that was a steel longsword, because it actually has a passive effect.
No, he's still injured. He still looks just as rugged as when you hit him with the absolute zero attack.
Alright, here's my opinion on it, because it seems like he gets really butthurt when he doesn't have friends. What if we're just really nice to this guy? Like, super nice to this guy? Because it seems like
You're gonna
combat is like, no, screw you, you suck if you fight him. So what if we're like, hey bro, we didn't mean to, it was just a prank, bro. Hey, you want to be our friends? Yeah, thank you.
Alright, is that all your guys' actions?
I've only done half my crap.
Be super nice to him, see if it works.
Okay, block this, bitch.
Oh, that's right. Technically, you're immune to blind.
20 fireworks, bitch. Take that. Block all 20. 7 to shoot 20 fireworks.
He's going to try and block all of them. Okay, he does. He's spinning his blade around. One of the fireworks hits him, and he's looking pretty rugged. He's like, oh God, you're not very friendly.
And you must be a Super Saiyan.
You must be a Super Saiyan.
Well, because that's the only way he could block.
Please wait.
Oh wait, you know what? Because he only rolled a 9, the fireworks slam into him. He's going to death roll. If he rolls a fire lower, he dies. Oh, because he already rolled once. So if you roll the fire lower, he dies. No, he's somehow still alive if defeated.
Alright, wait. Master, I honestly gotta think now that we weren't supposed to fight him. But that's just my opinion on it.
Well, okay, so we're a bunch of criminals walk in and ask to go get a book that was confiscated from the final boss.
I don't know. He keeps on saying that we're super mean. I never minded that until he said it like 50,000 times. So how am I supposed to know?
Okay, I got all the way up here being friendly and got him to talk to the boss. Plot armor had the boss tell me to screw off. So therefore, just having Kevin take me to the boss was never an option since I tried that. We have to force our way to the boss.
Well, we could have been nice to him, maybe knocked him out that way by secret. But honestly, I have no idea.
I tried that.
Okay, well, the problem is Midas Touch. I think is an awful card because death rolls really suck against NPCs.
Well, the other thing is if we weren't...
If you notice, he's only death rolled twice, and I've already made it like a 5 or more.
Well, the thing is, with these NPCs out here, it started as a 5 the first time. So that means this guy's more important. So obviously, because the boss wasn't going to fight me, we had to get past Kevin.
God, so much controversy.
And I mean, we can't just like knock him out. Death roll is the only way to keep people.
So, by the way, as part of this roleplay action, Shiva is going to be trying to convince this other guard over here to, just stand down.
Okay, I don't want. Didn't I say I want all my minions to kind of chill out here for now until I tell them to come up?
Oh, okay. You're going to, the moment, most of them start moving up, you're like, hey, go get that other person.
No, I'm saying I want them to keep here and guard the entrance so we don't get swarmed from reinforcements.
Alright, so... as a roleplay thing, I'll let you do that. If you want to just do...
Well, yeah. Is it top of the round?
No, this is still the minion round, by the way.
It's almost the bottom of the round.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot I went...
So right now, yes, they're all moving towards the stairs.
Yeah, I would have told them to stay here, guard the entrance.
You're gonna have to redirect what they do afterward. No. Your commander's still behind. He's not a minion. Okay. You need to move him as part of your move action.
I hadn't moved him yet, so...
Okay, then I can let him stay caught up with you, because...
I wouldn't move him up here, though. I was gonna move him here, so we can keep summoning.
Okay, but that's still in the way of all your companions getting upstairs.
I don't want them to.
Okay.
I said that.
Well, we've actually, I'm the only one within any time left, and I'm done.
Well, keep in mind, he's in danger right now. He can't respond.
Do damage. Unless I roll a 20, I can't do damage within any time. So, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to waste it trying to fish for a 20.
Well, he's also unconscious. He's also down. You could try to charm him while he can't defend himself.
Charming doesn't do anything when they're already down.
You don't know.
I'll save it.
I'm just offering you options here.
I'm saving it as an interrupt. Well, okay, I charm him now. He gets up, uses move action. As a kobold, 90% chance to break the charm. Or he gets up, he uses an action, and then I interrupt.
Alright, well that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to do one little roleplay roll down here for these two. Just trying to convince them to stay out of this. 14. Right now, this person is very unlikely to do. Basically, Shiva is trying to convince them to not fight, so the two of them are bonding. And, like, arguing a little bit, but it's going to be pseudo out of combat for them, just to get this person out of combat. Then, Kevin's turn. Kevin gets up. He's like, you jerks! What? I thought you were nice, okay? I tried to show you the boss, and then you tried to use that damn freaking glove on me. Not cool. Kevin is going to... God, what do I think I should do? He is going to... He is going to prepare his weapon to block. Oh, sorry, I gotta roll 2 dice, sorry. He is prepared to do something next turn. He, like, pulled out his blade and is, just posing with it.
Is he like he's a pedal walker, isn't he?
You don't know?
He probably used that, flowing stance. Or something similar. So is it our turn then? Or
Actually, you get an action.
I get an action.
Yes.
Let's make it epic.
Well, I know for sure if I try attacking Kevin, I'm gonna I don't just get a bonus action for free for nothing, so it's gonna benefit. But my character wouldn't know that, so I have to attack him and have him counterattack or whatever. I'm not gonna use it. I'm saving our infatuation.
Yeah, good idea. Fireworks? Purify, maybe?
I was thinking Purify, but I don't think that's the right move. I think I am going to Purify him.
Ooh, Purify. Interesting.
Because these paladins have been casting dark magic before, so...
So which one is casting Purify, by the way? Her? Okay. On doing that, he immediately, he's not going to take anything. Then he sidesteps and slashes you. Destroying your...
Okay. Did he just, like, rush at me?
Yeah.
Okay, he has Skull Bash, guys.
No, he just sidesteps and slashes you after you throw this attack at him.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what Skull Bash does.
Well, I guess he's about to get dealt a lot of damage, so...
your guys' action, top of the round.
Okay.
So remember, I think technically you should use your action to tell your ageless to change their tune and go guard the entrance, so they aren't getting in the way of your allies.
Why would I have to use an action to command my minions?
Well, because at this point it would also give them the action to move, so Nick doesn't have to climb up and shit. Because basically you can have them use the regular action and have a few of them move towards the entrance without being in the way of your allies.
Nick, can you blink through them?
Oh, is it start of the new round?
Yes, it's new round.
Alright, I'd like to... Can I see up the stairs?
Difficultly, kind of.
I'll take that chance.
You want to try and take that chance? Alright, go ahead and roll to blink up the steps.
Like, if it makes it easier, I'll put my move action to it.
No. Well, I thought you were... Blinking is not part of your move. Blinking is your action.
I know. I'm just saying I'll put my move action to it if it makes it easier.
You could like try and wall run and then like blink to get the rest of the way up. I'd let you do that.
That sounds like a lot more harder.
Just cast the spell.
I'm gonna cast blink and fail because I'm inadequate. Like that, see? I'm inadequate.
You're gonna blink. You go up a little bit. You can kind of see over the little stair, but then you're gonna fall back down. Luckily, you're gonna you're not gonna take any damage from it, but it still is like, God damn it.
All right.
Okay.
So
No,
you know, all right. I'm gonna use my. All right.
It's okay. Go ahead. It's your turn.
All right. So you know that episode from Amazing World of Gumball where Does anyone watch that?
I
No,
used
right.
to.
Ages ago, I don't know if I get your reference, but go ahead.
There's a scene where one of them jumped on a butterfly, and it didn't kill them. What they want to do, they want to hop on their heads, not killing them.
Oh, you want to?
Okay, you want to do a role play move action, just hopping over these ageless? All right, go ahead.
Come on, 20, 20, 20, 20.
All right, on a 13, I'll give you that. You just like go boop 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 boop.
Yep, and that's all I'm gonna do. I almost killed all your ageless. Ah,
I'm gonna use my move action to kind of spread out again.
Wait, did you not gain your actions back, Echo?
I'm gonna give it back my actions. There we go. So I just spent my move action to spread out a little bit.
All right.
Am I okay to keep the attack Kevin again, guys?
I honestly think we shouldn't attack Kevin. In my
I've already
opinion.
done death roll once. Does he look like he's still in that same stance as before? Like, does he look like he's like been punched forward, kind of arms at the ready?
Let me double check this skill. No, he's not right now. Although, let me double check something else. You also did, though, take, when you did that ability, you took 30 damage.
Well, except for it killed my mirror image, so I didn't take any damage.
Oh, that's right. Technically, it was your mirror image. So, technically, then, when the second part hit, you did take 25, then, and he ended up next to you.
Wait, what? He didn't touch my second one. Like, it was like...
He literally... I just realized what the ability was. It deflected your attack, it killed your mirror image, and then he sidestepped and attacked you. The real you, since you didn't have a mirror image anymore.
Is that a sharp sword's ability? It's a sharp sword ability. I know for sure that's a sharp sword ability.
You play sharp sword a lot, so I trust you over anybody else.
Unguarded. Prepare to strike back at your attackers. Counterattack with a melee-based attack every time you take... No, that's not the right one. No, that's heal. Deflect an incoming...
Oh, sorry, you don't take 25, you only take 10. Not that it matters you heal to full because you have a freaking item that heals you.
Well, technically, you have to move next to the same target and basic attack the same target.
Not that it matters either way. You heal to full anyway after that.
Okay. Well, then, when I respawn, I'm going to reposition differently then, since he's right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I full heal. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to just... this one right here is going to double whip him twice.
All right, go ahead and...
First action, double whip.
He's going to try and block it.
Okay.
All right, he does. Let's find out what he blocks, though. Okay. You try to turn into an elemental form. It says attune yourself, so I guess technically you can't cast that because of double whip being at the target. But you also do a 5 damage AoE, but there's no other foes on the board besides the one who's kind of out of combat.
Oh wait, so he also deflects the
Yeah.
sand that's pouring down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna double again
Wait. Let me double check something.
because
I realized he...
with a sword deflects sand.
Yeah.
I can learn to understand you much better if.
Well, I doubled again.
Alright. You aren't going to roll. So he's going to try and block again. See, this is a really simple fight. There we go! He rolled a 1.
This fight is what it is.
Let's find out what you hit him with. Immediately, you hit him for... So he's going to take 20 damage plus 15 is 35 times 2 since he rolled a nat 1 is... Oh, he's looking weak again. He is immediately back to looking really injured. It's like, oh! And as the knockback effect from your thunderstorm is going to push him back a few more spaces into this ageless.
I was using... Oh crap, I did say that one. Whoops, I said the wrong one. Whatever, it's okay. Yes.
So he is looking really weak again?
And then Death Flame hits him for...
oh yeah, that's enough. He's going to have the death roll. It's going to be a 50-50. He is dead.
Alright, now that he's dead, can you tell us what was the gimmick of that character? Because I'm really curious.
I'll reveal it after the stream if you notice. But you hear that the boss is rumbling. So here I'm going to have you guys do one last legendary roll before we go to the final encounter.
Come on, last chances for me. Rolling 19. So I have 20 down.
Go ahead and roll. 12. That is no legendaries.
Max doesn't get a roll?
No. Literally 2 people of the 3 remaining people got their legendaries. Maybe I would implement that rule if it was the final encounter and no one got their legendaries yet. But that just downturns when people finally roll 20s.
I would say the opposite, but okay.
Okay, so you guys are all going to move up. I assume you're going to be like directing your ageless to like watch the entrance.
Well, what are you instructing your ageless minions to do? Because as you kind of walk up, you can see me with just a body on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell them. I'm gonna take half of them with me.
You can't take... Technically, they all despawn at the end of combat anyway. So RP-wise, I'm trying to give you a way to keep some of them.
What I'm saying is, if in character it makes sense, and leave the rest and her to guard this place.
Alright, she's like, alright, boss, I'll watch over them.
And then, yeah, just from here up, I'll take these guys with us.
Alright, so you send a bunch of them like to watch the entrance.
And then there's obviously the other 2 that are...
I'm gonna do a roll for Mr. D. Okay, he has no idea that, about something. He's like, come on, we gotta go get my book back.
When you walk up, I'm kind of like just standing by the door. Just ready to go.
It's like, allow me. He's gonna knock on the door going,
You sure you don't want me to try my infatuation magic on him?
I don't think that's gonna work so easily on this guy. Trust me, I've tried.
But isn't that what I'm here for?
He's like, hey, I told you, Kevin. And he's like, I'm back. And there's like this audible like drop on. Well, you're finally back, huh? And I assume that Kevin is Mr. D's like, yeah. So come on, deliver me my book, and your death will be painless. There's a little bit of a silence for a moment. No, this is the non-negotiable one. Maybe the others could have survived, but this man, that man in there, he needs to pay. He's not allowed to, especially with what he has, he's not allowed to live.
I don't know who's talking right now because they both have the same voice.
Sorry, that was Mr. D talking about him.
What exactly does he have? I feel like we have the right to know.
It's my book.
And what can it do?
It's a book of bones. If the sunswords hold on to a book of bones, do you all have any idea how much they would be able to learn about us?
You mean the one that Grim is currently holding?
Oh, no, it's my personal copy. And it's full of all sorts of information about Ageless.
Is it magical at all?
Yes.
Like, what can it do? Like, can it summon a horde of Ageless? Can it control all
It doesn't.
Ageless? Like, what
The most important thing, it's knowledge. He cannot have that knowledge. If he figures out what's in it.
Okay, hold on. Didn't we just alert the boss?
Yeah, you hear like the boss is coming up over, by the way.
Let's go fight him, guys. Let's go.
This guy is like beating around the bush about like exactly what I want to know, and that's like what magical can it cast?
I think it's.
So do you want to do any preparatory thing before combat starts?
Yes.
Because technically, the moment he opens the door, he has an action.
Wait, this has final encounter, right?
Maybe.
Like, this is the final. Wait, what?
Maybe. I'm not going to spoil that. None of you have the abilities that say it does double damage on the final encounter or whatever. So I don't have to spoil that for you.
Damn it, I don't know when to eat the swammy day.
I say eat the swammy for, like, when he opens or whatever.
So do any of you want to do as your one action before he opens the door?
I mean, like, this is the last room on the map. I mean, it's fairly certain to set
Yes, but, you know, these people down here are pretty suspicious.
That's where I made an army.
Yeah, and all your bone minions, by the way, vanish before this combat starts.
Actually, question, can we have an Ageless sitting in the front of the door?
No.
Ow.
No, I'm gonna try to, like, freaking, umbrella him to distract action when he opens.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna tune Rokesh. Actually, I'm gonna tune Rokesh and ask about this guy.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I can ask my fairy something. Good call.
Alright, you want to use a tune Rokesh to try and know about that. You ask about him, and he says, he's strong.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Man, that's great advice, man.
I would like to pop open my
Hey, it's attunement Rokesh. Insight and advice to help you solve problems.
Oh,
yeah.
Hold on.
That's an average roll, so you get an average answer.
Hold on. I had this ability with DJ GMing, and I used it. It was literally GM hacks. It was great.
I'm a lot looser with that kind of stuff.
That was so.
Yeah,
was so
honestly, if I gave much more, it would be a better version of Storyteller. If you could literally go, oh, I want to know everything about this, and I can do it every single turn.
I'm not asking. Okay, I'm not asking. What you're saying. I'm not asking about his whole autobiography backstory. I'm just asking a little tidbit about him.
Well, he's a Devere.
I don't even want to know an ability. I just want to know something about him, not just that he's strong, because he's obviously strong if he's the boss.
He's not alone.
Hold on, time out. There you go. That's really useful. Hold on. That was also his way of saying this is the final boss.
We already knew that. Whatever. I'd like to try to pop open my jar of fairies.
Okay, go ahead. Oh! Oh no!
Little one.
These worthless fairies.
You
I just broke
get
the
a
jar.
fairy who comes out. Oh, that's a 1 on, and that one. The fairies are immediately going to fly away.
Yep. I shook the jar too hard, guys.
And I'll figure some other penalty I can give in a bit. But immediately, since you are stunned, you are not going to be able to respond to his action when he comes out.
Am I able to move out of the way of the door then?
No,
Yes,
you
I'm just-
rolled a 1. You lose all your actions.
At least I didn't roll that on my umbrella, guys. That would have been worse.
Yeah.
Imagine me going into your party with 2 free double whips without
And
rolling.
Jane would probably make it first combat. Well, at least till you rolled like a 20 or after like a few rounds of combat.
Of course. Okay, so.
Alright, immediately with that, he opens the door, and he sees the bunch of you, and he's going to fire off an attack.
Wait, it's me, Gladys.
8, immediately, Mr. D, Gladys, and the 2 Gladyses are going to take 5 damage.
What kind of attack is hitting both of them?
It's an array of 3 balls of light that hit each of you in the face.
I'm guessing Flare or Flare EX.
No, it just does 5 damage, but it destroys your minion, whichever one that is.
Well, it'd be the one he hit first, which is the one right in front of him.
And you take 5 damage as well. And then he
Okay.
turns to you and is immediately going to attack you in the face.
Me?
Yes. But luckily he whiffs at this attack. He's like, argh. I was warned about you. Oh, and also, once your thing died, I forgot his other ability as part of this.
Does that make him a sandbender?
No, so there's some glowing light tiles show up.
Oh, sun tiles. I think this
I doubted sun tiles.
Well, he said glowing light after he hit us with the light attack.
Also, Jane, just something to note, sun tiles count as rough terrain, right?
Yes?
Here, you can copy this if it's actually sun tiles.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Alright. Better be able to walk through this or else I'll be severely butthurt.
So, guys, do you want me to just make a whole bunch? Do you want me to rush in there, make a whole bunch of enemies to surround him with?
I think that sounds like a legit idea. I'm trying to think. Do I have?
I'm just thinking, do I want to rush into enemy territory when we
Well, I'm definitely gonna try to sprint, try to get past him.
And then once he's opened the door, he's going to... Is there anything I want to do with this action, by the way?
Does anyone have any way to get rid of terrain?
I can only make terrain.
You know what? That's all he's going to do. He's going to save us anytime. Top of the round.
You should.
do I?
Yeah, because it guarantees.
Hello? That was laggy. I can't hear what was going on.
Yeah. Like, you need to do that, like, immediately.
Right away.
And you have 2 range with your
Yeah.
sight, so you can just do it from right where you're standing.
And every time I defeat a living being, I get full healed. I didn't know that.
Hey, good thing there's only one living being to defeat.
Right? Unless
it's-
well, no, it's not alone.
Yeah.
That's why I second guess rushing in.
Well, I'm rushing because I have my.
Well,
Is
let
Donovan doing anything, or is it our turn?
It is your
Well,
turn.
let me- Okay, then let me go first because I'm bigger in melee.
Well, the problem is, unless I want to spawn my minion on rough terrain, I need to spawn right here.
Shit. Okay.
I assume I can't spawn on the other side.
No, because you can't see it.
So yeah, you go ahead and do your thing first.
Okay, is there any way I'm going to be able to, like, squeeze past him? Just like sprint into the room.
You can try and push past him. It may cost some movement and other things, but go ahead.
Okay.
If you want to get into his office, go ahead. It's not my fault you knocked on the door instead of...
You don't care if it's me that's knocked on the door.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe I should have just let you come in after you beat the one
Yeah,
dude.
don't be sad about us when you knock on the door.
There was a key on the other minion, but you did get a chance to search it because you aggroed the boss first.
We didn't aggro. We aggroed the mini boss.
I don't really have any easy way to get past them. Crap. You know what? I'll just spawn it here. It's okay. I'll just have one out of the room.
All right.
So that's where my mirror image is gonna spawn. Actually, no. I'll spawn them way more in the corner. Okay. Final position. Okay, go. Lord.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna rush him.
All right.
Technically, you don't even need to move.
You want to rush him? What do you mean by that?
I want to push him out of the way so that my allies can come through the door.
Oh, so you want to do a roleplay action like push him back? Okay.
Ooh, and you have 2 move actions, so yeah, you probably can spend that.
All right. You will have to. Do you want to just use your move action for this, or do you want to like put your regular action into this as well?
I would rather only do my move actions. I remember there's still. But I also understand if that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's It's going to be more likely to work if you also put your action into it.
But I want to mark the spot. That's my issue.
Can you put his anytime on it?
Technically, but I'm not going to say that's going to be as impactful.
Hold on, would I be able to mark the spot and like shoulder ram him for the basic attack?
I'm not sure how. That would be 2 actions.
Well, because I have to hit him. Strike a target, so I'm using that strike as like...
Yes, but then you can't push him.
Just mark the spot and then try to use your move actions to get past them.
Okay, cool, fine. I'll mark the spot.
We can hit him from where he is, technically. It's just more awkward.
I just want to... It's not the issue with the hitting. I want him in here so we can fight him in here.
Of course, yeah.
Bigger area to fight him in, yes.
Yeah. So this is for the mark.
Alright, mark the spot. That's a 13. He is going to be marked.
That was a 13.
Okay, you can now hit him unless you... And he takes 10 damage. He takes 20 damage because it's a pork using it. So he's going to use it any time to try new block. Because okay, that's a 15, so he's going to take less. He is marked. He is not marked, but he is going to take damage from this.
Wait, he isn't marked?
Yeah, he used his anytime just to block, which he got a high roll, so he can prevent some of the effect of it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's legit.
Yeah, that's fair. And then I'm going to use my move action to try and push him into the door. Through the door.
Okay, give me a roll.
19. That was a 19.
Yeah, I saw that.
I actually
On a 19, if you want to rush forward, you can push him back, going like, ah!
And did that use one or both of his move actions?
That just uses one.
Okay,
so well, I'll use my other one to 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want my Bone Summoner Commander to come with me. I want him like right here.
How can he move that much? You already used your move action.
I have 2 move actions.
So
oh yeah, okay.
Like right here after the first.
Yeah, he's only right there after the first action because even if he's following you.
Okay, cool. Well, I would rather him in the back of the corner.
All right.
Spawning minion. Oh wait, 2 minions, please. 4.
Technically, okay, so you spawn. No, you just spawned 1 minion for each of your moves.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay,
Marcus
sorry.
Frost not a dark spell.
Yeah, that's not a spell.
Okay, so 2, please.
So Jane, would you say that this captain is looking towards Scrim?
Hey, why'd these guys come out of there? They were already in the room.
No, because they weren't. They despawned at the end of combat.
Why would they?
That's how minions work.
I know it's
Yeah.
really weird. I don't like that whole. I don't like the whole.
It's just annoying.
Well, Jane, would you say that they kept if the whole point of them spawning them was for the final encounter?
No,
Build up an army?
no,
Oh.
because they despawn. They're not sturdy minions.
I understand. Okay.
That's the rule with
I get it.
minions is literally they despawn unless you do something special. That maybe you get to
make
keep a
the
few of them.
minions super strong. Yes, you make minions infinitely stronger. I get it. Get it.
I'm gonna use my move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and step off.
I like to blink.
All right, go ahead and roll for blinking.
Oh crap! Yeah, we should have had them just blink.
12.
I had to move out so people can get through.
Okay. The moment you blink behind the desk, by the way, Nick, I want you to do a roll. Seven. You don't notice anything.
Well, first of all, I was gonna use my anytime to search around the desk.
Okay, go ahead and use it anytime then. You are looking at the desk. You cannot. You see like a bunch of like an elvish military book on his desk. But like glancing at it, it's obviously like just standard sunsword text, not the book you're looking for.
Are they hidden on this? Like I assumed it's on this desk.
I mean that case looks suspicious. How it has like cabinets on it instead of just an open bookshelf. But
So I didn't even notice that. I thought that was a bookshelf.
nah, you can see the difference. I'm gonna use my first regular to no roll double whip the Donovan.
All right, he's gonna try and block it because he used his action to decide to block. So he's gonna try and block. Oh my goodness! He is Iron Maning this crap. Let's see if there's anything that might change that. Oh my god! Yeah, on a 20, he negates. He even like immediately on you trying to whip him, he like absorbs the ability. So I'm gonna just nullify Grand Raven's gift so you don't just screw yourself over. But he's gonna be empowered by arcane shots now.
So we use arcane shots. Okay.
Does it look like he has a ranged weapon on him?
You don't know.
Does it really take a roll to see like what's on him?
It's not gonna matter, but it doesn't matter if we know if he has range or not. I mean, we're really limited in what we can do this first. But I'm gonna use
Well,
my
I mean, you know what the old wise man said. You can't catch bullets, but you sure as hell can catch arrows.
I'm gonna use my second regular to do that again.
Okay, go ahead. You really want to? You know he rolled a 20 on blocking.
Well, he'd have to roll again, right? I mean, that 20 got him the arcane shots.
All right, I'll make him roll again. All right, that makes sense.
Because otherwise he wouldn't. Yeah, you would just use that like original roll or something.
Mending Magic and Sandblast. So let's see if we can block this. Unfortunately, that is not good enough. He is immediately going to take 25 damage, right? Because you take 20 plus 15, and then he is blinded,
I deal 20,
and you get to make
a 20, and then I do 15.
Yeah, so he's going to take 35 damage, blind, and you can make a space.
Where do I want to put this? I'll put it right here. And then I'll hold my umbrella. I mean, not my umbrella. My anytime. Yeah. What's Mr. D doing?
Mr. D is going to go invisible. Because that's what he does. That's kind of how he
He's really
rolls.
terrible at what he does.
But he fails at it. He's
I
going to be
feel
like,
like
damn it.
once.
No, he's
And
not
that's all he's going to do
twice.
right now. I guess he's going to back up a little bit as well because he doesn't want to be in range of anything about to happen. All right, is that all your guys' actions?
Yep.
All right. First, he's going to use his move action.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was. Well, I mean, try using his move action to clear his blind. He is no longer blind. Immediately, he's like, you ageless scum. Get away.
I'm not ageless.
Yeah, only one of us is ageless. Well, except for maybe Mr. D. Mr. D is probably ageless, considering he was talking about the ageless cause when he released us.
Yeah, that's. I think it's pretty obvious he's an ageless.
Well, and the fact that he's looking for his book. He's ageless in book.
You know what? I'll ignore that. I'll be
Okay,
nice on this case.
I'm stuck here doing a freaking contract and I'm track bound.
Let me double check this ability. Yeah, he can do
The
that.
only way I can only break this contract if I fail this mission.
So
So I
Donovan
have to do
is
bugger
immediately once again going to channel up this light energy, aiming at Grim, Meredith, and one of these ageless minions. Going like, fall, you creepy monsters.
I'm
16.
not ageless, you idiot.
On a 16, you were, do you want to use your anytimes? Grim
I don't
or
have any
Meredith?
time.
I'm sorry, what is he doing?
He's firing off those balls of light again.
Well, it's only 5 damage.
Probably gonna ramp up.
It's probably gonna ramp. But I don't want to use my umbrella this early.
Can you use your anytime? Here's the thing. Can you use a basic attack to interrupt it?
Well, no, because even my double whip, which I did not need to roll because it cannot miss, it doesn't work as an anytime. So if
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because we're using it to interrupt someone. That's not dealing double damage around. That's trying to interrupt him from attacking our teammates. No, all right.
well, yeah, because
Sorry, I was
currently
thinking.
And then he immediately is also turning to this last ageless and is going to just slash it.
yeah, yeah.
All right, but he misses it.
Yeah, I'm letting him do the balls of light.
And the one other thing is off from the corner, from the other room. They're like, come here, boy.
Freaking.
It runs from behind the corner. And this is a very unusual looking dog. It looks like parts.
Yeah, it's
It's both black and white.
So it's a sunhound / moonhound, so it's gonna heal double, obviously. Oh man.
So immediately it sees you're at the desk, and it's going to use its action to try to pick you up and throw you.
Damn, that's a strong dog.
Oh, wait. Let me double check the size of them. Are they supposed to be small, medium tiles?
I mean, I would assume that for any card.
If it doesn't say so, then they're.
Yeah, it doesn't say otherwise, so it is just a medium
Damn,
tile.
so I could be a
Regular
king
tile.
and pick up a high bear? I need to do that next time.
No, so it's going to try and pick you up, Nick.
Alright, let's see this boy roll 20.
Wait. You know what? Nah, it's not going to pick you up. It's just going to try and snap at you with its tooth. Okay, it misses, though. And you know what? That's good enough for this turn.
Did the balls of light just do the sun tiles? Is that what they did?
No, they did 5 damage to each of the people they hit, and they spawned the sun tiles next to them.
Got it. Okay, now it's our turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to serpent sting.
Keep in mind, the last thing he attacked was this ageless over here, so if you're gonna do it, it would be a good time.
I would like to personally serpent sting the hound.
Oh, you're gonna serpent sting, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna fail. Don't worry. You don't have to worry much about it.
Oh, I got a dirty idea, guys.
Thank you. So it's gonna deal 5 damage plus poison.
All right, go ahead and roll.
19. That's an unnatural
19.
crit.
All right, a 19. The pup takes 15 and is poisoned. Right?
All right, I get a bonus action. I'd like to serpent sting it again.
How?
Wait, does he get any additional damage for being a crit? Because does he do?
Yeah, it did. No, I don't do 15. I only do 5 by default.
Oh, really? Wow.
Anyway, fortunate gives me a bonus action, meaning I'd like to serpent sting again.
So yeah, she only did 10 damage and poisoned it. So let me mark that on its character.
You know what? Sure, why not? With my bonus action, I'm gonna wave the tiger using my once per.
Oh, you're going to burn your mother's ability on this combat to murder this poor puppy, huh?
It's the crit, so it's triple damage.
All right, you are just gonna like wail in on this puppy, going like.
Oh wait, no, that's Spirit Rush. I'm doing Wave the Tiger, which does.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want 7-sided strike or?
You said Way of the Tiger. You said Way of the Tiger.
I could try to make this sound.
So this will automatically give your team the triple damage buff because you high rolled, which is automatically a crit.
So yeah, ideal 50. That would make. Oh my god, no, we need to do.
So
that.
now
That would
you
make
all
him
will do
insane.
a huge amount of damage with basic
That
attacks.
makes you do 30 damage basic attacks.
Oh, if you. Oh, 30 damage with double whip.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
Oh, 15 damage. Oh, no, it's just 15 times 2 attacks. That's 30 with double whip.
Yeah. That's what
Better
I'm
than
getting at.
nothing.
That's better than 5 that he's been doing.
Now, Now I'm gonna use my anytime to search through desk one more time before I give up.
All right, go ahead.
You never know. He could be tricking us. 9.
It is. You can't seem to find it in the desk.
All right, time for Plan B. 1, 2.
You can't. Oh, that's right. You're immune to difficult terrain, so you ignore that sun tile.
Yes.
Oh,
Screw you,
you
Sunbird.
bet you can't put it like more like that or something, so it's not blocking me potentially.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm now going to Lucky Kiss my commander.
All right. Why are you giving your commander a kiss of all things?
Minions.
Because why
And
not?
I don't have any more. Not salty at all.
Is Nick healed? Because it could be. I don't know.
Nobody's really needing a heal there.
Well, the Lucky Kiss only restores 35.
Oh, well,
It doesn't
that's
have-
great. That's great. Fuck no.
Well, good thing you were just kissing your commander.
At least it wasn't Red gifting, guys.
Now he's
Luckily, you're like leaning over to give a kiss to your commander, but you accidentally like spin around and kiss the boss. He's going to get healed.
Cool. Is it really heal for 30?
Yeah.
It's a
that's
critical.
Shit, I didn't realize.
How much did you wail into that dog, by the way?
I did 15 damage plus poison.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my move action to move. Can I roll to sprint though?
Wait, is he poisoned?
Yeah, he just did it.
No, the boss.
No.
No, I didn't hit the boss.
No, he was blinded, but then he.
I hit the hound. Honestly, at this point, I feel like we shouldn't status pick the boss. He's probably gonna break out anyway. Probably the hound's gonna break out anyway also.
Jane, can I roll a sprint?
Sure you can.
Actually, that's great if they're poisoned, because then you can't, like, hurt yourself.
18. All right, you can sprint up to 4 more spaces.
I
like cucumber sandwiches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I heard this dog like went whining over here. 6, 7. Can I see the dog from? Can I see the dog from here?
It's a solid size. You can see it like over the desk if you want to get close enough.
Ironic, because double whip can't miss.
Here. Well, if I go here, I can definitely see it from here.
Yeah, I'll say you can see it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because that's.
I mean,
that's
mean,
like
because
goes
technically-
evolution.
I'm not sure why Nick decided to waste a tile on his mother right now.
why? She's here.
Yeah,
She's an
but she's
important
getting
member
in the
of
way
character.
of many things.
Well, she can move around. She's not a brick wall. She's a transparent, movable wall.
I would like to use my anytime to swirl my umbrella towards this hound.
Oh? Alright, go ahead and roll.
Until the end of combo. Doesn't do anything.
On an 11, unfortunately, this is the point I was going to reveal this. This is when you notice that the hound, like under its fur, is that fairy that had just escaped from your jar a minute ago, and the hound just blinks its eyes.
How does the fairies prevent charm?
Because they warned the hound.
Warn the
Remember,
hound.
you got a nat 1 on your fairies. They escaped, ran in here, and gave them a warning.
Well, I figured that would have been like
The boss.
misinformation or something, not screwing over something else. That's
Yeah,
that got screwed up by a 1.
That I didn't give you any false information. You should have expected that something was going to happen.
Didn't expect it rolling a 1 on 1 limited to ruin another limited.
Now, I want you to fight this card safe and sound.
But half my character is not doing it safe and sound.
You got triple damage buff. You're fine.
Well, I can't do the fun part of my character.
I know.
Which, I don't know if you know what that means, but that means enough. Especially when he blocks and dodges half of everything with 1 anytime.
Alright, you still have 2 actions, right?
Well, because this just turns into a bashing fest. I just bash him and pray. Because he can't kill me. Not unless, like, he rolls 20s and I rolls 1, because mirror image plus...
Oh, who
50
said this fight is about killing you?
Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, if he can't kill me, then our party wins.
Well, not if, you can't get out.
I'm sure eventually I could draw a pyro line. Which, again, just turns into a bashing fest until I pull something.
Yeah, you'll have to see how this fight goes if you get to that
I'm gonna
point.
turn around. Does this bookcase here look... Well, does this case here look like it's a lock on it?
Sure, you can look around it. Sure, go ahead and roll.
I have to use a roll to see if it has a lock.
No, it does not have a lock. No, and I'm going to roll to see if it has a lock. It does have a lock.
Okay, I'm gonna double whip the bookcase.
You want to break the lock? Okay,
I'm breaking the entire door off from frustration at this point. This day has been terrible. I would just wanted to win a stupid Tambok ticket, and I'm here fighting fairies and guys, ninja swordsmen, and glowing Super Saiyans. This has been a terrible day for me.
You were apparently that frustrated. You let out a roar of annoyance, so you blast the lock with a bit of damage.
Yeah, 30 damage, magic blast from my wands. And then I scream at it and then sing it a song.
Alright, so the boss and his Sunhound, you're going to get healed, but I think you're already fully healed.
How do they heal?
Thunderous Roar.
It deals 5 damage.
And heals you for how much damage they did.
I heal. God, I thought you said they heal.
You heal.
Got it. Yeah, I'm already topped off.
It's alright. And then you also technically lullaby, so you're going to make like a little noise, but since you were just attacking a lock, I'm not going to have it affect the boss or the dog.
Well, does the front doors of this thing break off?
Yeah, it breaks.
I'm gonna look through it to see if I see any books of the bones.
Alright, you want to see if you can find the book in there?
Yeah.
There's no Book of Bones. It looks like there's some there's an important, sun sword artifact or something.
It has to be on the captain. We're not getting out of this. We have to kill him.
So it is a bashing fight.
Oh, you're gonna have to find out what it is.
It's either
You've only examined two things. You've only examined two things.
So is this also gonna X on it, or did I not examine it hard enough?
No, I can concur that there's an X on this probably. Well, I'm done. I've used all my actions.
You didn't put an X on it, so let's not put it yet.
No,
so we
I
don't
put
screw
the
us.
X. Both of those X's are mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying don't put an X on it, just in case that I didn't look at it hard enough.
Well, I mean, this is just our personal, so we remember that we looked there.
Okay, I'm gonna put an asterisk next to it.
Well, I mean, you rolled a 14 to look here, after rolling it, and you rolled a 9 to look here. So I
know. Says the guy that's supposed to roll high rolls to do good.
Okay. How are you doing, Lord? You just haven't done anything.
I did. I lucky kissed and
Okay.
burned my life away.
What are you doing? You haven't done anything yet this round, so...
Yeah, I lucky kissed, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You rolled the 1 on Lucky Kiss.
Yeah, I said that. I think I was really confused.
Alright, so... Alright. Alright, so the minion here is going to get a free attack on the boss. Because it's a minion. Okay, the boss takes 5. Mr. D is going to try to use his action to go invisible. Oh my goodness! Once again, he has accidentally just turned his clothes invisible. You missed it earlier, but Lord, that's what happened in the first combat. Mr. D tried to go invisible, and
one NPC it turned and showed off his less than average jump twice.
Oh, he's average.
He rolled a 6.
That's still an average number.
That's like an Asian penis right there.
Wow. Oh,
I can say that I'm Asian. I know.
That really means you can say that.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
So the captain here, not liking that you guys are being so aggressive, is going to move.
Aggressive?
The Sunhound is going to try to cure its poison with its move.
How does it cure its poison? That's what I'm really curious about.
It's no longer poisoned.
I'll put a point of reference at keep right here.
I'm going to roll for the Sunhound to try to sprint over to the people over at the cabinet as part of its attack, but it's not getting very far. It's like, the captain here is seeing Grim, is going to be walking over to him and be like, "You ageless scum. And you, back there, I see you guys too. Take my barrage." He's going to once again fire out a combo of energy at you guys here. 14. You all get hit with Myrdid, Grim, and Gladys are all going to take 5 damage.
Oh wait, he shot the 3 beam ball things again?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he only hit one of me. Which one of me did he hit?
I assume he's going to hit the one that he can see easier, so.
Okay.
And so that spawns his tile there, oops. And one next to her. And then, do I want to use this anytime already? I mean, I can save it to block, I guess, so... Oh, wait! And then the no-roll bonus action, he gets to attack. Or, sorry, he gets to attack after casting that spell, so he's also going to try and slash at Grim. 11? Grim, do you want to... Oh, wait, you don't have an action to respond with. So, Grim, you're going to take... Oh, yeah, that's right, it's a line attack. I forgot, technically, he has arcane shots right now. But that's fine, he killed the other one anyway. You only now just realize, oh, whatever magic hit me earlier has empowered me. So Grim is going to take 5 damage. And another Sun Tile is going to spawn next to him. Sorry. Alright. Grim, in response, he's doing another basic attack as part of his bonus action that he gets. You get another 5 damage, and there's a tile next to you.
Did he hit the other Gladys this time, or who's he hitting?
No, he was hitting Grim
Oh, he's hitting
as his basic attack. As a bonus action.
This Donovan guy, he's gonna have like the hiker's boots, so he's like in one turn, like in a round or two, he's just gonna walk around in circle and activate them all and just rock with 5 damage.
No, why the hell did I not do that earlier? You know what? Nah, I can wait on bonus actions. I don't need a ton of bonus actions. But no, remember, I did make that clarity, is that Sun Runes can only give 1 bonus action around.
That's what I was gonna say.
So don't worry, that's not gonna murder you guys.
Okay, you know what? I'm kind of crying right now because I feel like we need the stun guy in this situation to make sure he can't break out of it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you lost him.
Question. Let me just tell you, because I get stun once, as long as there's an Ageless next to him.
My plan was to kind of use my charms as like a stun for a round type of deal, but one got wasted on my fairies, so, and all I've got is infatuation. He has to be looking at me for that. So, and I've got nothing other than trying to force death rolls, but because he has the one anytime block thing, it's not going to work. So it's better just to keep bashing.
Yeah, so let's just wait for up the top of the round, and then
Yeah, so officially, I've done all their actions this round, so it's your guys' turn.
I feel, Nick, I feel like either one of us...
Oh, the Sunhound also gets to use its regular move still, though, to move a normal amount of spaces, so, but...
Okay.
I feel
what I'm going to do right in front... I should do this in front of him, but I really have no... So he needs to burn this anytime.
Did he use burn his anytime already?
Nope.
Oh,
So somebody needs to burn.
From them.
I really want to knock out that
Quote,
guy.
quote, you have a similar item on your team, quote, quote.
Okay, well, here, I get my other Gladys. Exactly 10 away. This Gladys, the one I just spawned, is going to no-roll double with them.
Alright. You don't need a roll for that. He's going to try and block, because he did not use his anytime yet. 12. It's not going to be amazing.
Oh, hey, we're going to cast attributes on him. He's
Oops! Oops! Holy crap, sorry.
He now can't read the book. Yes. We actually, wow. Fuck you.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to have those in the deck.
Damn it. It's fine.
But he did Ray Omega Frost him.
Oh, instead of dealing 99 damage, I healed him.
Alright, so he's going to take 10, then get healed for 40, or wait, sorry, he takes 20, that's right, sorry, you do have a double damage buff, but then he heals for 40.
15, like basic attacks, I deal 15.
Or sorry, you deal 15, but then he heals for 40, then you do another 15 and another what?
10 for Mark of Pain.
Yes, and since you aren't a Rune Master, unfortunately, he doesn't stick around.
Yeah. Well, there's his anytime gun. So you can do
remember, it can be he's using it to defend himself this round. You forget that rule. He still has to roll again every time he does it, but still.
Well, yeah, so if your plan was to not get interrupted, Lord, then you won't be interrupted.
Awesome, because now I can just spam. I can Grand Raven's gift in his face.
Oh, you're gonna Raven him, huh?
I'm gonna Raven him, summon a whole bunch of minions, and then swarm him.
You sure you don't want host? Like, I would first use your move to get this guy into a spot where he has more room to summon Ageless, because if he'll run out of room quick to summon Ageless.
Okay, fine. I'll move.
You have to use These are rough terrain spaces. Keep in mind, so you have to stop on them.
Q to diagonal.
Why wouldn't I be able to do that?
Well,
Because that's a role play.
it's still going like
Technically,
this.
you have to stop on one of these spaces, especially since they aren't your allies.
Can you spend 5 move actions just like
I have 2 jump.
Alright, if you want to just spend 5 move actions to move diagonal 1, I will let you move that way.
Are you
Okay.
just gonna sidestep on and sidestep back?
I'm literally gonna do.
Because you have 2 moves. That's
here.
part of what my nerf to your movement was that is why I had this combat set up this way. Because you couldn't move that far.
I understand. Let's keep going with the combat. I'm not arguing anymore. Okay, I get a minion.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna.
Wait, hold a second. First, where do you want your commander to go?
Commander is gonna end up here. Here.
Alright,
1, 2.
that's fine.
Here.
As long as he
I'm
doesn't.
gonna move one more here and then here. That's my second move action.
Wait. How did you move twice? You stopped on the sun tile. But I guess.
Well, he stepped off diagonally. Can you do that?
I'll be nice, especially since, that's a little hard. Alright, I'll be nice in this case.
I'm moving 3. I'm not even doing the full move action. Okay, so that's 2 minions, and now me and my friend are gonna make out and make whole bunch of babies.
Wait, no, stop.
Okay, I'm holding them.
Never mind. I was about to lucky kiss you, but I realized it's terrible because if it goes off and you critical, that ends your streak. Never
Yes.
mind.
Thank you. Okay, Grand Raven. That was F, not R. Sorry.
Yeah, roll for
You
Grand
have
Raven's gift.
selected. You have an ageless selected, so.
God damn it, you ageless bitch.
Well,
Are you shitting me?
Oh,
Wait, what? This is so bullshit. This is the most bullshit.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
Immediately, he is going to get gifted by the Grand Raven and get to respond to your actions.
Wow.
That is tyranny to the light since the Raven's against the light, so he shouldn't be able to do that.
There's canonically, he's actually right. It wouldn't make sense for that to happen. But
No, there's nothing to say that. Leave it.
Yes, the Grand Raven goes with the Ageless. If he hates the Ageless, then why the hell is he calling upon the power of the Raven?
He's not. The Raven's just.
He's not calling upon it. Karan is accidentally blessing Donovan.
Yeah, because it thinks, for a moment, with Grim's Nat 1, it thinks that he's Donovan, so it's going to be empowering him.
So wouldn't he not take it because he's like, no, fuck the Raven?
No. Because he doesn't have a choice to take it. It's just like, oh, I feel a surge of energy. I'm going to fire it off.
I call tyranny to the light.
So he's going to do an action.
Called heresy.
Alright, he's going to fire a barrage of sunbolts again. Hitting Donovan, Grim for another 5. And each of the girls up here for another 5.
Okay, so my question is, if I use my anytime now to block, will that last until through his actual turn as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to use my anytime to block.
Alright, roll the block. On 18, alright, you can
I'm sorry, I
block
rolled
this
3
first
dice.
attack.
Sorry, I rolled 3 dice. I was sucked in.
Yeah, sorry. So re-roll that again.
I'm going to
then.
roll this dice.
Yeah, I don't know why you.
Excited by the grand.
Oh, that was so scary. Alright, you block the first attack. So there's no. These tiles do not spawn on you. And you don't take damage.
I'm saving my
Here comes your
turn.
second attack at Blast of Barrages. Also, Grim, did you take 5 damage?
no, I did not. Sorry.
Here, I'll mark it off. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
A 19? Do you want to do it again?
Can you just wait? Can we just keep on rolling until he rolls a 1 or 20, just speed things up?
No, if he's blocking, he needs to tell me when he's doing it.
Well, I mean, I get free blocks every time, so.
Yeah, so roll for your block for this attack. See if you can block it. That is not enough. Both you are going to take 5, and more sun tiles are going to spawn.
So this one goes away.
You know what, screw it, I'm blocking it if he's going to keep on doing this.
He hasn't targeted you yet. He's been targeting Miradid and her, and Grim.
Yeah, hello, my name is Miradid.
No.
No, he's Gladys.
I mean Gladys, sorry. Word failure there a moment. He's going to do it again.
Who's his target?
14. He's putting 1 at each of you.
Well, okay, so now you can.
Each of you.
Share.
So do you want to use your any time to try and avoid this,
Yeah,
Nick?
why not? I'll do it.
You don't have a shield or dexterity or anything.
I have the power of monk powers. I'm going to use my Hellhound tattoo and shift 1 space.
Okay, you want to try to do that to avoid the attack? Okay.
Well, this is one of those where you have to roll a 20. And
No, this is. I'm using something monk related. I'm using the Tiger Fist tattoo.
That's not an ability. That's an item.
Yeah, it is. It's cursed. It's a cursed item.
Yes, but it's not an ability.
It's a Hellhound tattoo. Damn it. Well, fine. I won't. I'll just take the damage.
Okay, you are all going to take another 5 damage.
I have a sucky any time. What can I do at this any time?
I don't know why you made another one. Oh crap! This is blocking over movement.
Now my movement.
Yeah, I need you to get out. I just need to get in range of Donovan. I have to just bash him.
Well, I can do bugger all.
He needs
All right.
to roll a 1 on this next one.
Or a 20, and he just ends it. To a 12.
I'd like to actually interrupt this one with an anytime.
All right.
I'd like to throw my Swami and distract him using the power of distraction.
What? You just, as a roleplay thing, you just want to toss your Swami at him.
Well, my question is, if I throw the Swami at him, can I pick it up?
Maybe, depending on where you throw it. I'm not sure why you're using your anytime for this, but go ahead, sure.
Well, he's trying to hit him. If he rolls a 20, it slaps him on the face and distracts him.
Yeah, if you get a 20, I will have this possibly stop his entire action, but...
Well, does that have to be a 20-20, or...
Yes.
To be a higher?
Well, yeah.
Fine, never mind then. It's a stupid idea anyway.
Well, if you use an actual thing, like if you, blink... Oh no, let's be startled.
I can use my regular action, and if I use my anytime action, it's going to be harder, so honestly, there's no point.
You know what? Since technically these are bonus actions being chained together, if you want, Nick, I will not give you a penalty if you want to use your regular action right now. Or you want to use blink or something to try and stop him, you can try.
How will blink stop him, though?
Well, blink wouldn't stop, but it would get you and me in position to stop him. Like, because I will use my regular action to stop him next attack. Because you can blink me with you, because I'm adjacent.
Sure, I'm going to use my regular action to blink.
Alright, go ahead.
1.
6. Alright, you can, where are you trying to blink? You never declared that. 6 is not super great, so I will port you over here, but you still get hit with this attack.
Myself.
Is he able to grab me and take me with him?
I'll be nice and say he takes you with him, but you are all still going to get hit with this attack.
Yep. Well,
so, another 5 damage to each of you.
Can I roll for my block?
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll for your block. That is not good enough. He's gonna fire off another barrage. It's like the light has entered me, not knowing it's actually just mistaken identity. Oh, there you go. That's the one you were waiting for. Immediately though, The barrage of light lands around him. He's going to take 30 damage from all the beams hitting him in the face. Like, ah! Fuck, 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 fuck.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
So continue your guys' turn at this point.
Sorry, Nick. What were you saying?
Continue your guys' turn at this point. Now that
I'm gonna let you attack him first, because I'm gonna go right up into his face.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna use my last regular to try and just double up him.
all right, go ahead and roll.
I don't roll.
Oh, that's right, you don't roll. He's gonna try and block, of course.
Well, he rolled a 1. Does that?
Oh, I guess you know what? I'll be nice. I can say he can't block because he's like still a little stunned from the explosion. Command the dead.
I call heresies commanding the dead. Actually, no, wait, that's you commanding the dead. Damage to dead range, though.
And
Well,
you mass. Wait, yeah, I don't think masochism works on him.
No.
So wait, actually there is ageless. There's actually
Well,
2
yeah,
ageless
but
around him.
my spell is targeted at Donovan.
Yeah, you
not
just
around
hit him for. Is it
Just-
10 damage?
just 30.
Or sorry, 15 damage apiece? Because neither spell does anything. He's looking pretty worn out.
That's all.
Do you want to do any actions, you two? He's looking pretty worn.
Action 1.
What?
Promote me.
Sorry, what were you saying, Nick? You're cutting out moment. I mean, you do have an anytime, Nick, if you want to try to do something.
Okay, I keep getting mixed. No.
You've had it cutting out. I'm going to reboot real quick. Alright. Can I hear you now? Hello?
System. Now I'm gonna use my anytime to search this bookcase.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll for bookcase searching. 11. You find a book, Boyfriend Quest.
Fucking love that book. Which volume? Yeah, which volume?
It's
Which one?
volume. What did you roll? 11. Volume 11.
Excuse you. Be more original. Make it volume 10.
Your volume 77.
Make it volume 69. That was like the special.
Cleared his 11 hood.
that was the most special.
No, we all know Chapter 69 was the best chapter in the entire series.
No, it was number 69. It was volume 69, chapter 69, when Davidson finally consummated his love with Mrs. and Mr. Sunsword.
Yeah. We have no idea what's actually in Boyfriend Quest on a lore perspective, but it's fun to make up shit. Alright, anyway, so are you guys done?
I think so.
Sorry to
Yes, we have no actions left.
Alright, the Ageless are going to come and assist with this.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, arr, arr, arr.
Same dog, same.
The 2 Ageless are going to try and attack him. He's still a little bit in shock, so he's... Holy crap! These 2 Ageless wail on him. He's gonna have to death roll.
Wow.
I'll make it on a... Because it's his first death roll, he just has to... You know what? Because he's not a player, I'll be nice. He has to roll under a 5. Under a 5. He rolled a 5. He's okay. but he is defeated at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. D is very thinking he's now invisible. Is gonna run back into the room, being like, "All right, I'm here to help," and like, hey, he's already down. Excellent. He's gonna take out a shot and he's gonna aim to shoot at him.
Man, I was called out.
All right. This guy is going to have to death roll again. If he rolls a 10 or under, he dies. Or sorry, why am I rolling multiple dice? Sorry. 1 dice for death roll. God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right. This activates a special ability. Immediately,
Yep.
he is not going to die because Devere.
Yep. That's what I thought when you made him Devere.
Devere.
Oh, Echo. I mean, Lord, I just realized something.
Yes.
You could have
Yes.
resurrected Kevin's body to have the Thrall come in with us.
Oh.
He would have attacked us before the
Yeah,
door
I
opened.
think, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Raised Dead isn't nice like that.
Sorry, how was Raised Dead even good? Because Bone Dancers don't have any way to control Ageless. Only
Well, the idea is if the whole party says they're ageless, and that's amazing.
Yeah, because it doesn't attack ageless.
oh yeah.
And it's only 20 gold. That's cheap.
Is it only 20 gold? Oh, well then yeah, that makes much more sense. Yeah.
It's great if you have a Cabalist and a Bone Dancer combo. If you do like a Bone Dancer, Cabalist, another Bone Dancer, and a what was it? It's the guy Death Knight. If you do that combo, that is an amazing skill because you just anything that's living, you just mow down.
Yeah.
You deal so much damage, and you have so many spawning minions.
So he is the it is the Sunsword's turn. He of course is going to get up because he is not going to get wailed on by being these freaking ageless. Like you boogerous little bastards.
Same.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can do a better insult. You suck. Oh.
Like the penis. That's my insult.
He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, activating the sun tile. And he pulls up his blade and he's like, "You perish."
Me?
So he's rolling, activating a sun tile to get a bonus action.
Okay.
6. Alright. You're going to take 10 damage. And let me double check this ability. And you are enshrouded in the power of the light.
Who is me?
Can't he block?
Yeah, Gladys, yeah. Oh, sure, go ahead, Gladys. If you want to roll the block, sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's happening. You just said something happened, but yeah, I have my block up. I'm gonna roll on the blue dice.
All right, go ahead. You were rolling. Oh no! He's going to smack you. You're going to take 20 damage, and you are surrounded by sun. 2 sun tiles are going to spawn around you, next to you.
Okay. 20 damage.
He now sees this opportunity because you have exceeded too much energy, and he's going to go, "All right, the power of the light! Destroy these foes!"
I'm not ageless.
Me too.
That's a 4. It's not going off, however.
So you get for rolling
Oh, wait, sorry.
dice.
Yeah, he only gets a single roll, so yeah.
Well, I didn't make a tempo, so.
Then, but on seeing he failed, but that is like, no bother. Take this, miss. He's gonna, oh, what is he gonna do? I want to do something interesting to hurt you. He is going to use, He's gonna attack you in the face again.
Like, just like slash me in the face?
Yeah, he's empowering his blade with that same energy. All right, you're going to
Why does
take
he
this time
hit the full face?
because
So
your
sick.
empowered thing it erupts. You're going to take 40 damage this time, and you're just covered in energy again.
Oh god. Oh, not those. Oh, please don't scar. My face can't have a scar.
The Sunhound is also using its move to like continue moving across the room.
Mr. D, we need your help.
If you noticed, he's actually helping out now.
Man.
You ruffian.
It's your guys' turn, I believe.
What the hell do I do? I'm the only one that can like stretch this land.
Well, I'm okay at a distance, so I say. I
Do
mean,
what you told me to do.
that's all I got. That's all I can think of because
One-
I'm
All right, I have
two,
healed
three,
you
four,
for
five,
your
six.
50 points of damage, DJV, by the way.
Jane, give me 10 rough terrain tiles.
Oh, you want to walking in?
Yes. If you
Okay,
promote me,
what's the
that would be
pattern you're doing
easier.
it in? Let me give you a promotion so you can spawn him where you want them to.
Alright, Master, I'm sorry for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you guys
Oh, that's interesting, Nick. You're getting pretty wise there.
Oh.
So,
I was
Nick,
making out with my-
the moment you move in there, you're going to see a
Okay.
few people.
sorry. Yeah, Lord, I didn't even hear you.
Oh. Okay.
So, Nick, the
Oh,
moment you enter,
That guy looks familiar for some. Man, those two guys are familiar for some reason.
Oh, see.
there are two, there's a small gnome and a pork in one of these things, and in the other there's a woman. She's like,
Can I?
oh, hello,
Can I say, oh, hi.
hello there.
You can.
Are you here to fight
Do you
the
wanna-
sun swords?
Yeah, I'm only here because someone said they can bail me out of jail. You want to help us?
I can do my best if you want me to help out. Just find the key.
Do you have any idea where he keeps the key? Like maybe.
I think it's in his desk.
Wait a minute. I just thought of a better idea. I'm gonna blink into the cell.
Yo, you want to blink into the cell? All right. Give me a roll.
That's not a bad idea.
You
That's
try.
actually a
You're going to end up taking 20 points of damage. As when you try to teleport in, it zaps you.
Nope.
Damn it. Well, I can't cheese it. Alright, I'll look for the key.
Okay, third time's the charm.
Okay, guys, I still rolled a 20 to make out with my skeleton friend.
I'm also gonna yell.
I said that 3 different times and nobody.
No, you didn't say it where it got picked up by anybody.
I didn't get.
This is why you need to ask me before you declare this stuff.
I said that, and I thought you were agreeing to what I said when you were reading me. I see that now.
So sorry,
It's-
I can't
Yeah,
count you
that's
20
fine,
for
that's
anything.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll re-roll.
What are you trying to do before you
Make out
re-roll?
with a skeleton.
You wanted what?
Make out with a skeleton, obviously.
So lucky kiss, I assume.
Yes, lucky kiss.
All right, you're lucky
The
kissing
thing
your
is,
skelly.
my
All right, go ahead.
strong unless I have like minions up on the board.
All right, on a 16, you kick your skeleton. You're going to make 3 ageless because of that.
Okay. and
Because
then
of all the bonuses.
It'd be 4, wouldn't it?
No, 3.
Well, I don't. I thought it's only 2. Why does he? Oh yeah,
Because he gets the
yeah.
one from his pork, one from his bonus
I
action.
forgot about Pork Mastery.
No, I did the Pork Mastery ones already when I moved. I just
Well, no. Your movement is your scythe. Pork Mastery is whenever you cast a spell.
oh, okay.
Pork Mastery also gives you double 2 moves, which helps your scythe.
Yeah, if you notice, that was part of the synergy I gave him for this.
Now,
Okay,
before you start
and then-
flooding, can I use my move before you flood the battlefield?
Sure, but I still am gonna get 4 more minions because Lucky Kiss gives me a bonus action.
No
And
roll
then I
bonus
get-
action.
Yes, I have to roll after that, but so I'm waiting for TG to move before I flood.
Yeah, I moved.
Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna roll for him to summon.
Just as your anytime? Alright.
No, I Lucky Kissed him.
Yes. So then what?
He's rolling that additional die to see if it crits, I guess.
But no, he doesn't because the commander's thing is a no roll bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, well I Lucky Kissed, so he gets an action. So he's gonna summon more minions.
How does he get an action? That's what I already calculated.
Lucky Kiss.
Yes, but it's a no roll bonus action, so you don't roll for lucky kissing him.
Okay, well then why did you tell me to?
Because I thought you were doing your anytime action to just activate
no,
his
that's for double whip.
summon.
Okay, so yes, there should be 5 minions that just got spawned besides the 2 that I got from movement.
No, you spawned a total of 5. 2
Well,
from moving,
I just-
2 from your no roll bonus action, 1 from casting a spell.
There should be 2 because spell echo. I
Yes.
thought we were counting that. How, dude? This is 2. It's 2 ageless minions. This is spell echo. It says no roll. Lucky Kiss is a no roll. There should be 4 without having to roll.
What are you talking about? No, if you aren't rolling, you don't roll. That's just why Gladys can't get bonus actions, crits, or anything
Right now.
off of.
Guys, you guys are arguing over 2 different things.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Lord thinks that Jane wants him to roll for something, when Jane only thought that because he misheard Lord. Lord isn't using an action, he's just arguing over how many ageless he should have.
Okay,
Lord
he only has
Jane,
5. He only has
it doesn't
5
mean
bonus
you're-
ageless this round.
Okay, I don't care about the rolling. The thing is I should have 5, not counting movement. Because Lucky Kiss makes Bone Army go off twice.
No, it
That's why I've
doesn't.
been using,
Why would
Yes.
it go off twice?
because Lucky Kiss doesn't just heal, it gives them an action.
No.
Then why have I been using it? I'm thinking that's what I've been assuming it does this entire time.
No. It's just
No.
like the best one because it's safe, because it just heals.
Yeah.
Then I would have been wasting it this entire time because that's what I've been assuming because I've obviously thought it does.
I mean, but it's not like you don't really have anything else better to do.
I could have been marking him or doing like
Well, marking is in the dark.
it's not dark. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
But who cares? Then you can't miss him.
Yeah.
Mars's spot makes my character really good with damage. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
Have you marked yet?
I tried in the beginning and it didn't go off, and then I've been rolling every time,
Yeah.
so I haven't had a week.
So yes, if you're
I've been trying to get
yes,
those
you've been confused because you thought Lucky Kiss impacted your spell echo dark, which it doesn't.
Because I think it did when it was like the first time it was made. I think I'm thinking of old style because I've only played a Rouge once. I didn't use Lucky Kiss. If I play Rouge, I'm gonna play a damage.
So, you good now?
Yes, where everything is. Rowdy is. I'm sorry. Rowdy is sorry because short circuit.
It's all good. It's all good. No worries.
Okay. I'm going to use my first regular action to double whip him.
Do what?
I'm going to double whip him.
All right, you want to whip him again? All right, he's going to try and block. All right, it's not a very good block.
Ah.
So this combination of spells is
Come on, something good. He's not blocking.
Shadow Gore, so you can teleport up to him dealing 15 damage. Or you don't even need to. You're like it only has 2 range though.
I am 2 spaces away.
Alright, so you hit him for 15 and then another 30 from basic attacking. So that's 45 damage.
15 with basics.
So yeah, 45
15,
damage.
then gore for 15, then hit for 15, and then the fate fizzles because I don't have anything to reroll.
Alright, so literally, yes, you do 45 damage total.
Oh, just 45. Nothing special besides a cool shadow tusk emerging from my wand and going right through his chest. Speaking of cool shadow gore, I'd like to, use my second regular to try again.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You don't even need a roll for this. God damn it. Okay, this time you activate 2 more useless spells you can't use right now. But you hit him for another 30 damage.
Wouldn't this spell be good?
Well, no, because it technically is cast at the target.
Alright.
But if you notice, he's looking pretty weak again.
And he's obviously looking right at me as I'm kind of like dueling him.
Yeah.
So I'd like to use my anytime to try to infatuate him.
Oh! You haven't used that yet. Go ahead.
Nope, just my umbrella that the fairies spoiled.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Oh, that was so... Oh. Yeah, that was scary. So you're like, hey, give me a little role play here of you charming him.
Listen, man, all this spell casting back and forth, all your blocking and all your slash and my space loaded sword. Listen, why don't we just take a break and play some
By the way, this is his attempt to block, but it's a limited, so it's not good enough. And it's like, you don't seem that bad, but I'm gonna ask you to leave. I'm giving you this warning.
I can't. That guy over there has me on contract. Well, that guy behind me has me on contract.
Alright, he is currently charmed. So for 1 round, he's at least not going to try and attack you all.
Will he attack him more?
You don't know.
Hey, if he attacks him, that's further than him attacking us. So I'm sure Mr. D, with a small D, can hold his own for a round.
Remember, he is charmed. This is a good time, Nick. That if you did something, wink, wink.
I can. I have no other action.
I know. Remember, he's charmed for 1 full round. I won't let him go do anything to try and break his charm.
I'm gonna look for the key.
Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna try and use his action. He's gonna have to roll, like, God, I don't want to make it too broken. You know what? He has to high roll. He's going to use his move action, but it'll have to be a high roll to break the charm.
Oh, he's gonna roll an 18.
Ah! He broke the charm. He is the dedicated man. He knows that the ageless are a threat, and he cannot let Mr. D get...
Just play some cards with me.
I know. Sad face, I know.
Wait, I can only force reroll for myself, right? Force reroll for yourself once we're combat. Okay.
So, he's going to be like... But he is going to... Let's see, is there anyone else even in range he could go after?
He used his move action, right?
Oh yeah, that was his move, so he can't actually...
Mr. D.
Well, he's not charmed, so depending on if he has a long sword, he can poke me. We're about to find out, boys.
Come
on.
He is also pretty... Let me double check. Okay, he is immediately going to call up sun energy to go, take this!
Kame.
So he's going to summon those 3 balls of light again and aiming them at Mr. D and and you know what? Because he's still kind of likes you, Gladys, he's going to aim it at God, who can he really target? I'm trying not to target you because I'm trying to be nice because you just broke out. Okay, he can hit Grim, Mr. D, and I guess he has to hit one. He's going to hit this Gladys.
Okay.
So do you want to use your anytime to try to avoid this?
I already used my anytime.
Oh yeah, that's right. A 10. Mr. D, Echo, and you are all going to take 5. Since you are just a clone, you just poof.
So he got blocked out.
It was like, ugh. Get him, boys. Sicker. The Hound is going to proceed to try and pick up your character.
Oh no, he's gonna toss me to Donovan.
So the pup is going to try and pick you up and throw you over to Donovan roughly.
I just chose the campaign with you guys. I'm familiar.
So the dog picks you up, throws you 1, 2, 3, 4, right next to Donovan. Donovan gets to attack you.
Yeah,
Add a no roll bonus attack, so you're going to take 5 more damage as he punches you.
Hey, now that's actually 5 damage I actually take. I already took it down here.
Alright, good. Yes, if you notice, this fight kind of resembles a certain other encounter.
Oh yeah, this is Gwyneth and Fenris.
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, we got that as soon as the Sunhound came from the back room again.
I was making a joke he was Fenris. Like, doesn't Fenris like drop sun tiles everywhere he goes or something?
That got nerfed the second time they saw Fenris.
Yeah.
The ageless, by the way, the ageless minions are going to be like, yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really BS when he was just like a boss companion, but like when he actually made like an actual companion.
Yeah.
And made Gwyneth a regular.
Alright, so the ageless minion, the 4 ageless minions are going to go after the pupper.
Yeah, I get Fenris.
Here. Oh, that was terrifying. The pup is going to take 5 damage.
I'd like to use my anytime and help with that. Well, all I'm going to say is, I'd like to use an anytime. While these guys are punching these hellhounds, I want to make them do some sick cabbage patching while they're doing it.
Wait! Oh, you want to use your anytime for a Dance of the Dead?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, skeleton just stand next to every one, so if they succeed, they will be stunned.
Ooh, smart. You can prevent him from doing actions. Good, smart idea. Go ahead and roll, Nick.
Before everything went to crap.
A 9. Alright, both the Hound and, Captain Donovan are both stunned.
Well, actually, that's actually pretty good, because actually means, unless they can clear it now.
The other ageless minion is going to help with attacking Donovan. The one that's actually by him. Alright, he's going to take an additional 5.
Okay, and now I'm going to use my second ability. Wait.
Whoa, it's still the enemy round right now, I realize, right?
Oh, shoot. Why did I keep doing that? Getting really confused.
I think you need to take a sip of water and, tap it on your face.
Mr. D is going to step in the room, and he's going to aim at that stunned Sun Cleric there, and he's going to fire at him.
Oh, is he going to steal our kill? God, oh, come on, Mr. D. Don't do this.
16,
Don't steal our kill.
The dwarf is going to death roll, 5 or lower, and he dies.
Steal the kill. Don't die. Roll a 15.
What
a jerk, Mr. D.
Although, the moment he does this, you hear, like, the dog is immediately, you see a glowing, the shield on he's been using to defend himself the entire time glow, and the dog is going to, like, go, Arr! And it's going to fall over. It is dead, but he is still alive.
Oh, he just said it was his doggo!
Oh, what was that?
Sacrificial guard.
Is that Remembrance? No.
No, it's Sacrificial Guard.
Man, what a dick.
Oh.
Well, do you guys want him to finish it? He's currently injured.
He destroyed his shield, though. That's pretty good.
But yeah, if you guys want, he can try and finish this now.
Let's do that. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, just finish this encounter in campaign.
Wait. Let me do this. I got a cool idea.
Well, you know what? He's built nice. He's going to give you guys a chance. Well, keep in mind, wait, let me double check his character sheet.
Okay.
I have a really cool idea. Wait,
all right, you know what? Yeah, I'll save this anytime and stuff for your guys' turn. So top of the round, currently he is defeated on the ground.
Never mind. I was gonna spin myself and just be like, do it as I slashed in the air. and have him breathe on him, but I can't.
So, am I free to finish him off?
Finish him off.
I'm gonna kind of like bend over, looking over him.
You do.
Be like, just play some cards. We could have had a grandiose time.
Now I got curious.
And then I'm gonna no roll double weapon for 2 basic attacks. And
All right.
2 spells.
Before he even,
That's 4 death rolls.
although,
Man, what the
first.
damage spell? Oh, we're gonna make him an action.
oops, sorry. God damn it, why do I keep drawing from the deck?
Man,
And he's illiterate.
Okay, so you got Dreamwalk. Does anybody want to spend actions to boost the number of damage she does with this?
shouldn't do much.
I will put everything I can into it.
Well, I mean, no, he's already undown, so you don't need to put actions in him. It's already gonna cause.
Actually, you see his chest piece glow.
What else?
He is immediately going to get back up before you deal the damage to him.
He sacrifices his heart to stay alive.
But now he's going to get hit because none of you paid actions into that.
I just did.
You did say you paid actions?
Yes. I said I put everything except for regular.
Okay. Okay. So you can add 3 actions.
3. Yes.
Nick didn't want to because he had roleplay things he wanted to do. So you do 10 damage plus another 15 plus 40. So that's... Or wait, sorry, not 10 damage. You had the triple damage buff. So 15, 15, then 40. So that's like 60. Then you attack him again for 15, which is 75.
4.
He is still up, though. He is looking pretty ragged. He's like, you ageless can't beat me so easily.
For Dreamwalk.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like thinking, like, that's like 85 damage if I did my math right.
No, it's only 10 damage per action. So
Yeah,
15
I put 4.
plus 15 plus 15
Plus 40
I
is
added your melee damage.
70
you only have
damage.
3 actions to put in. Because you didn't put
Oh, I just, okay, sorry. So this puts up to
15
45.
plus 15 plus 30 plus 15. So that's 45, so 85 total.
Yeah, it was right. I did my math right. I said 85. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all the time. So no
What
roll.
the hell? So what does... So wait, does Law of Times do it in original, meaning he can't use any time actions?
No, it just means all actions become no roll actions. So if I
Sure,
make you guys roll for any... If I make...
Well, wait. So if he breaks the law, what happens?
I restore it any time, but I
That's-
don't. I only have 1 anytime. Would it give me a chaos then?
I don't know.
No.
As I said, I'm still working out some of the rules with the changes and stuff like that. Yeah, I like that. You know what? I'm going to say that's the rule of... That if I break the rule, you get a chaos
So
action.
stupid.
Because any times aren't as impactful in this format.
No, it's not impactful at all. Like, why would you ever want this?
The thing about Law of Times is it just makes it so they succeed
It's like
on the
a
roll.
prank ability. It's like, oh, you don't roll, it doesn't work.
Well, now literally... No, now you guys can basically say you get to do all your actions without rolling, which means they're already average rolls. And if I make you roll for that, instead you just get bonus actions.
Jane, it's only you. We still roll. You don't. It's only the game master that doesn't.
Oh, yes. I have to take... So, yes. Technically, that means I can't block anymore without saying it's average blocking.
Okay, so can I just say something real quick about this Law of the Times card? Doesn't it
Yeah.
look like the sheriff holding it? I feel like he should have a gun on the end. Like,
He
I don't
didn't
know
do
what
all the times, though.
Well, I mean, like, the thing is, this guy used to be a lumberjack, so like, I think it makes sense why he's wielding an axe.
I just in my head, that's what I'm seeing. And
Yeah, like, I feel like it should be a gun when I first saw this.
See it. It's like the tip of like a
Yeah.
rifle.
When I first saw
Whoa, that's the art for Sly Johnson. Sly was
Yeah, I know.
always a sheriff.
well, no, he's a lumberjack.
Was he?
I'm gonna use my second
was.
regular action
Huh.
to do that again.
use the psychic lumberjack that was able to unconvert the pig shit.
Yeah, you do have another regular, so go ahead. Do you want to just whip him again?
Yep.
Alright, let's, as long as you don't get like a heal or a shield.
Oh.
Oh no! You hit him for 15, but then you're stunned.
Wait.
Thus canceling your other attack. Luckily, 15 is enough. He needs to death roll. At this point, he is getting pretty worn out from all these attacks. 10 or lower, he dies.
Die already, I want.
He is dead.
Is he actually dead?
Yeah, at this point, he has finally given up the energy. It's like, you ageless. He has fallen.
Yay!
Dead.
He didn't have another Horcrux. I love
Yeah,
Harry
I
Potter.
expected him to have an Alchemy cloth around his neck, hidden beneath his collar.
There's a hat rat like inside the drawer.
I rat in a jar.
God, he has so many let me just say, it's not as bad as Voldemort's Horcrux, but you know.
Alright, so at this point.
Boss temper. Why would you put a key?
Alright, so you guys will, at this point, technically all the sun tiles vanish. Mr. D is like, oh, at this point he notices he's naked again, and he's going to like try to get his clothes back. He's like, I'm sorry about that. Well, you've all done amazingly. He's gonna walk over to the desk he sees you going towards. He goes exactly to one drawer, and he reaches in and pulls out the book. But like, that was a nice search, by the way. Well, at this point, you have all effectively done your duty. If you wish, you can move on. Or, he's going to start flipping through the book. You can join me. And I will give you the gift of agelessness. Of course, Grim, you don't already need this. But Gladys, Miradad, I'm willing to let you in on my little crew.
Is there a punishment for not doing it?
I'm like, what about us? You hear a yell from the back.
Don't worry. Do I find the key by now?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you where the key is. After all, I had to use them to escape. Yeah. So, like, you two find the key together, and you're going to go to the back.
All right.
Do you guys want to follow, by the way, Gladys and Grim?
This Gladys is like resting against the wall over here.
Just kind of keeping an eye open just in case.
And this Gladys is sitting in this chair.
Grim, do you want to go in the back with Mr. D? Grim? Do you want to go in the back with him, or do you want to take a moment to celebrate with your ageless?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna light up some fireworks in celebration. Thank you for reminding me.
I would go there.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for celebration. Alright, you shoot up some celebratory. I like to think that, like, as Grim is walking out of the room, so you can officially celebrate, you shoot some of his random ageless minions just to make a better show of it.
No, I know how mad he would get.
I would kill you.
Alright. Alright, so at this point.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so
Iron Man, I cannot do that.
I'm gonna walk up to his cell, and as I'm opening, I'm like, how did you get thrown in jail? Also, what's your name?
It's like I was ripped off. I was trying to cause balance to the world.
Balance.
And Mr. D's like, you know, that's interesting. You know, I've heard a little bit. You tried to recruit some people, right? They're like, yeah, that was me. You happen to know the skills of the mind, don't you? Yeah. Well, he pulls out his book. Perhaps there's a room in my ranks for someone of your skills. You're welcome to come out if you sign the book and join me. It's like, oh, of course. I totally would do this. His buddy's like, Preston, I don't think we should do this. Paul, we gotta keep this up. Come on, we gotta get strong and make things right. If you think so. So, Mr. D here is going to use his Book of Bones, as well as a Blood Oath contract, to try to assign these two characters over here. So there's a little bit of a double roll, some double rolls going on over here.
Hey guys, I know we're right at the end. I can't. My neck's starting to hit me really hard. So.
All right, all right. So which character are you playing at Grim, right? Then let's just do your character real quick. Would your character want to join him as one of his crew members?
I honestly don't think so. I think he was just doing this because he had to.
All right, then you are free to go.
Yeah, I think
it was a pleasure, though, fighting alongside you, Grim. And if you ever wish to join us again, well, I'm sure we'll find some way.
Oh, and also I think you'd ask Shiva if you want to come with him.
Oh, okay, if you want to cover that real quick.
Yeah.
Shiva is going to do a bit of a... I'm going to do a 50-50 roll here. If she gets a 10 or lower, she's going to travel with you and try and learn a little bit more about being an ageless. Well, if she gets a high roll, she's going to probably not. You know what? No, she's smart. It's going to be the reverse. Oh, unless she loves roll. Okay, she's rolled a good roll. She's going to be like, oh, yeah, I guess this is no place for me in this anymore. And if I get discovered I'm an ageless like you, they'll probably kill me. All right, I'll join you. All right. So, by the way, on a meta level, thank you for playing with us, coming in and taking over the characters, not leaving.
Oh man, let's do more roleplay.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking with him since he said he gotta go. So.
No, my chronic pain started to really hit hard. I know, probably because I've been not doing anything today.
Yeah, yeah, this campaign took a bit longer than expected. So thank you for playing with us, though. I'll make sure to give you experience and let you know about the next campaign.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
Have a good night, man.
So, Jane, the reason I was gonna ask this is because I want to ask this. So she's like, so who did you get thwarted by anyway?
It was just some troublesome little gnome and some freaking mercenary she hired. I'm trying to remember who they were. Well, I'm sure you'll figure this out. By the way, his ritual is definitely a success because he rolled a nat 20 on his contract. So officially, Preston and Paul are now going to be linked to him as kind of whatever cat. And then you're gonna walk over to this lady. Well, first of all, you know what? Why don't we do you and Gladys first? So Mr. D is gonna be like, "What about you, ladies?"
As he walks out, I would also like to talk to him as he's talking to me.
No. I only moved this part to the in here because I thought we were gonna wrap this up, but he's gonna ask you two.
Which conversation would you do first?
He's kind of talking with you both. He's like, "Look, ladies, do you mind if I talk with you a moment?" Look, you both are very charming women, and I would love to have you in my organization. As I said, you have fulfilled your duty here, and if you choose, I will just let you go on your way. Or you can join me.
I couldn't hear you for everything but the last 3 words.
Sorry. Let me disconnect, reconnect. Alright, ladies. You have shown you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain and are no longer under my contract. But I can offer you great power, adventure, and a fall to all those who would oppose you. Would you join me?
Looking at it, does he appear to have any cool gears or items on him?
Yes, he does. Especially, like, also on pulling out his book, you see he has, like, a bag of some sort. Like, he's like, ah, yes, I also had to leave this behind.
I have a proposition for you.
Hmm?
I'm I'm a woman who appreciates a little risk. Depending on what you got, I might be willing to gamble my participation for a while in exchange for some items, depending on a game of luck or death.
Oh, this is not a luck thing, miss. is like, trust me, you don't want to face me come to luck. Now, do you want me to play with me? Do you want to join me? Do you really, if you want to play a game, I'd be happy to try. But that means if you lose, then I get much more than you wish. May be cared. I noticed you're a gambling woman. I saw how you were willing to bet your soul for simply 20 gold.
Well, if you're not much
treasure.
of a gambling man, then I suppose then you're not the type for me to go along with.
Alright. First, though, he's like, but let me ask you first, Miradad. Do you wish to follow me, or you can go on with your life? By the way, your mother is like, this is our chance to just get out of here, hon. We haven't done anything dangerous or deadly. We can still, go and find your father.
Agreed. I have unfinished business I need to deal with.
Alright. Well, you have fulfilled your end, and I wish you the best, Miradad.
You too.
He, gives you a respectful bow.
I'm also gonna do it. I don't know. Did I do it right?
Technically, you do. It is the last. Before you leave, if you wanted, you could use a monk skill. But do you want to?
All right.
Does he
My
pick
last-
up all the monk's abilities?
No, I know most of them off the top of my head. All right. I'm gonna do Spirit Rush, but it's gonna be the most amazing bow since my character has never bowed in respect before.
Ooh, you just want to use.
5,000.
Why do you not? Why are you doing it a spirit rush instead of just normally?
Well, because my character really wants to be impressive.
Oh, you're gonna try to make a good mark as you're leaving. All right, go ahead, roll. Roll for your spirit rush. Oh, it's not super impressive. You can get a bonus action.
Alright, with that bonus action, I'm gonna do the coolest bow my character can attempt.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roleplay bow here. 14, you give a solid bow.
Alright.
Also,
I
but
want to hand him. I also hand him the keys.
Alright.
Forget about that.
It's like,
I toss him the keys.
alright, Gladys, do you want to do this before or after I check on our last prisoner here?
Is he actually gonna let me leave?
Yeah.
No tricks.
No tricks? He
After
just lets you walk
walking down the stairs, this Gladys, as you're halfway down the stairs, is gonna shoot off fireworks above you.
Who rolled the 1?
That was from. Okay, no one rolled that. That was from us moving the dice around.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I always roll the blue dice.
Alright, so let's move up. Alright, so you're just gonna shoot fireworks? Alright, roll for fireworks.
As he disappears down the stairs.
It's not going off. You just fired them off to make a little celebratory thing.
No, I'm gonna turn my chronometer to re-roll that.
Oh, you want to use your chronometer for that? All right.
Yeah.
Now, are you launching them at me or just as
No, above you. So
All right. You want to try to retune your chronometer? All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna re-roll that too. To a 14.
All right. You do the 19. All right. You do a solid display of fireworks to say goodbye to Miradad and her mother.
He does the, the two, your index finger and your middle finger on your.
All right, so there's 2 last things here, and Mr. D is going to give you the choice. That's the one who's staying behind, Gladys. He's going to make. All right. Well, you have 1. All right. So it's up to you. I'll give you the choice first. You want to join me in figuring out this last caged individual, or do you want to do our bet first?
Well, the terms of the bet also depend on what you got on me. Because if I'm risking this, I need to know what I'm risking it for.
He's gonna say, well, I have something very special. If you can beat me in a game, that's if you can beat me. Don't worry, I have plenty of powerful items. Hey, you bet for a 20 gold item. Trust me, I can make things worth your while. In many ways.
I also don't like how he said that.
Yeah.
Can you bet your mirror? Wait, can you bet your mirror?
The other thing I'm risking is if I follow you on this adventure, I might miss the Tambach show.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. He'll hold off. So yes,
I don't really like gambling when I don't know what I'm winning, you know?
He's like, don't worry, don't worry. There's nothing. Don't worry. I'll make sure you can win. In fact, he reaches in his bag and he pulls out his own Campaign ticket. We can go together if you decide to stay. But then again, the choice is still yours. You can just walk away. We can have a little bet here. Or you can just join me. And no risk.
I'm always a fan of bets. I'd like to place it on a bet.
Alright. So do you really want to play a game against him?
Yes, I do.
Alright, we're gonna do a simple roll-off here, by the way.
Okay. Well, what am I playing for? Like, if I win, I walk away, and what do I get from him?
If you walk away, I might give you your legendary.
Oh, okay.
It may be the end of the game, but if this character ever returns, they will have their legendary.
And obviously, I already used my chronometer, so I can't cheat like that. And we figured out that my other stuff doesn't affect them. So this is I'm going to play this clean.
Unfortunately, this is going to be difficult.
What?
Because you agreed to get into a game with a very challenging thing here. So, unfortunately, this is the point. He's going to activate his ability. One of his abilities he has. Unless you roll a 20, you lose this game.
Wait, what?
He's an outlaw.
Oh, you...
So literally, you have a 1 in 19 chance.
I'm not a fool.
This is why I made it a roll-off. What do you think? I was going to get a teammate out of this. So yeah, go ahead. Basically, you have this chance. If you roll less than a 19, you're going to... Sorry, if you don't roll a 20, you automatically have to become his minion and join him.
Alright.
But if you roll a 20, you can walk off with your legendary.
Oh, wait, hold on, Master. Let me be luck into it. See, I'm gonna draw a mouse. You put it up to it, then I'll blow to it.
You guys. Alright. How are the cards, dude?
How can you use that on me? I'm not a foe, though.
Oh, technically you are. You're facing each other in a game. Who said he was playing fair? This is why I tried to warn you against this. This is why I tried to warn you against this. I was like, I tried to warn you in character about this luck.
Come over to watch, standing on this side, of course, but can this Gladys blow the other Gladys a lucky kiss?
Sure. Okay, I'll double your... Okay, you can technically lucky kiss, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a lucky kiss.
Alright, roll for your kiss. Alright, 18, you can roll 2 dice.
Hold on, let me blow in that dice, though. Alright, that's good.
Doesn't like a scream, but okay. So I have 2 chances to get a 20. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Well, I want to roll at the same time. I don't want to roll first.
Hey, I didn't say I even had to roll.
Wait, well, your guy might roll a 1 for his hand.
Alright, yeah, true.
Oh!
But you also critically failed. You happen to tie.
Oh, so this next one's going to be legit. Because he can't make 2.
He's like, well, we do have a tie here. You want to try again?
Yes. My lucky kiss is still up. It's still the same roll.
Nope, because it's only 1 action. He's like, then don't try that kiss again. I know your luck. We're doing it mono a mono.
Let's do this.
You want, oh god, open the truth!
7, that's not terrible.
Oh my goodness!
He is so bad at Blackboard Jack.
He has just gotten the worst luck here at the end. He tried to invoke his ancient power. Oh wait, technically, oh well, I guess it's not an ability. You can't use the scythe against it. I was like, well, very well. I guess you don't have to stay. Would you at least hang with me a little bit longer recruit my last member. I am a man of my word, as you've seen.
Okay, I guess I can meet her, but I must be getting back off to Las Farcas. I have a tournament where I'm meeting an Oscar Reeds to face off to show my father.
Alright, I did say I would give you your legendary if you won this.
Oh my god.
So, he pulls out a very strange object, and you actually kind of recognize this object. I mean, it was back from your last thing. It's called Rhett's newest glove. If you notice, if you remember, Rhett, you told me in your backstory, was your father's rival.
Yes.
A lost coin by a high-stakes roller you've been lucky to find. Whenever you basic attack, you can choose not to do damage, instead cast a random spell at the target. Whenever you critical succeed or fail, you can reset the use of your known as chronometer. And as an action, you can bet a treasure even from your bag and then roll. If you low roll, it's destroyed. If you high roll, you draw a new treasure that you can use or swap on your character as a bonus action.
Nice.
Alright, Jane,
The only thing is I'm not rolling dice very often, so odds are I might not roll a critical success after using my chronometer.
yeah, so Jane,
The rest of that is awesome. That is really good.
But if you notice, it's a lot of RNG to it. Literally, the first one basically lets you double cast if you choose to give up your basic attack. And remember, you can do it on allies, so even if all your foes were, quote, untargetable by your normal skills.
so Jane, just so I could just finish off my character, their next part of their quest is to find your father.
Yeah, that's probably. So yeah, you're just gonna walk off into the sunset as well.
Yeah.
So you and Grim both have gone your own way. Shiva is sticking with him because he is the one who kind of convinced her to be an ageless. And technically Gladys will also have the freedom to leave as well. But let's do one last little roleplay thing. It's up to you if Gladys technically is here, but this is going to be a cutscene event anyway. Because we have to introduce who this mysterious new character is.
They have question marks. They must be special.
So Mr. D is walking up to her. He's like, "Now, what's your name, miss?" My name is, Amali Quinler. Amali Quinler? And what are you in here for? Well, you see, I was trying to do some stuff to mess with the sun swords. I think they got a little bit of a rap sheet on me. If you check over there. She points at the wall. You look kind of like goes over and looks at it. Well, you have been a bad girl, haven't you? Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think I recognize you. You rather new? Yes. Would you be interested? I mean, I've had bad luck with the people who come with me. And she's like, why, certainly, these dastardly sun swords. Completely scoundrels. I would do nothing better than to help you out. Well then. Let me give you a book offer then. He's going to use his Book of Bones to recruit her. Yep. And that's good enough. I'm not going to bother rolling the rest of the dice. And so he recruits one last person to join his ageless army. And that is finally the finale of this 6th campaign. Gladys, none of the PCs have decided to join him on this adventure, or join him in even being an ageless. But he was able to at least recruit a few new people to his cause. So I hope everyone had a lot of fun. I know this took a while. We had some bad luck with computer crashing and players bailing out and stuff, but I hope all you viewers and my players had fun. We'll be trying to do character creation sometime in the next week, where next Sunday someone else is going to GM, and I personally am going to try and get the campaign set up for our next game, which is going to be a little bit more lighthearted. Next time, the players are all going to be playing a bunch of orphans who are going to try to save their orphanage. Years after. So,
Man, way to keep it less, make it more lighthearted. Way to keep it like the 3 Scrooges. It's gonna be the 4 Scrooges.
oh, you're gonna have to see how this story works out, but yeah. So the next story is going to be a little bit involving orphans. So, you know, a little bit more lighthearted than these battle-hardened criminals. But we'll see you next time on Urealms Live. Bam class. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.